Yeah, we've been live this whole time, guys. Sorry.
We've been live
Beautiful.
the whole time.
Well, welcome to Chaos Chamber. Another week, another. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to expect. Another more of this, whatever this group is. There'll be a whole lot more of it. So good news is we have Reed back in a stunned position. So can't wait to see his reactions to this one and how he's handling it. We got a fully engulfed Amrook, and we've got a nearly dead Warwick. I love starting battles and sessions in this position. Pretty excited about it. So with that said, are we in the recap screen, Carl? I never know if you jump straight to it or not. That's my fault. So, last time you guys rested in the town and decided you were going to make your way back to the caves that you had previously fought out of, and that Adrin lost his friendly, knowing that there were some kobolds inside, kobold-like creatures, knowing that there was what you believe to be a blue dragon down below in the under caves. But you guys said you're ready for it. You've got to go back and figure out what's there. Making your way to the caves, you approached with pretty stealthy, looped around, slid along the side of the outside rock wall before coming up with a fairly good plan to sneak in and get in there in place, throwing up the spike growth as you guys got to the first antechamber. And right as all hell was about to break loose, nothing happened. The ultimate stalemate and standoff as no one fired, no one knew what to do, everyone hung out. Kobolds inside, chaos, Phandalin Phive on the outside, frozen. A complete stalemate while trying to decide how to approach this, waiting for you guys to be attacked. Finally deciding that you were going to just go for it, taking out a few from the antechamber, falling off the cliffs on the inside, at which point Adrian decided to just head on in, jumping on the inside, picking a fight with one of the kobolds before realizing that perhaps there's some negotiation there to be done. Starting to find out, question the kobolds a little bit, create a little bit of a repertoire before Griswold jumps in, and with all the charisma of a rock, unfortunately scared the kobold away a little bit, right back into initiative. You look confused, Grizz. Yeah, don't you remember you jumped in with the persuasion while this was going on?
No, I'll have to go back and look.
You try to jump in with some with some persuasion. Low roll, unfortunately, but that's all right. The dice will tell the story. So anyways, finally breaking into the room, at which point all chaos broke out. You found some kobolds tucked in various corners of this chaotic cavern system, as well as some kobolds that you weren't quite prepared for that had some lightning range that they were firing in some different areas. As you guys spread out, hiding behind and taking advantage of the many hidden areas of the battle, taking several of the kobolds down, also taking some solid shots yourself, before a few things went awry. Reed on the far right side, as he snuck around, hid behind a pretty nice set of boulders, isolated, had some good shots of picking off the rest of the kobolds outside of the mass chaos. Unfortunately, slithering from behind, coming up a cave system from the back, sneaking around and just latching on to Reed, stunning him with lightning that shoots through his muscles, putting him in that stunned state as he attempted to wrap around and constrict. However, failing to do so, it retreated back down that same cavern into the shadows. Meanwhile, as Amrook jumped in to help the rest of the crew over to the left, passing over the slightly shady mud that got Frank's little paws wet. Amrook, however, walking through some moss before that moss began to rise, began to shake, and began to come up. First trying to slam Warwick and succeeding, then finally slamming Amrook, and then beginning to wrap its way around, the moss actually engulfing him, wrapping up his body, up his arms, and even around his face. You now see a fully engulfed Amrook who is struggling to breathe underneath that. And so that is where we'll pick up. Once again, another session of Chaos Chamber, and let the chaos ensue. So I'm going to bring you guys over to the map. We'll let Reed have a moment to take a look at what's going on so he can get a feel for it, since he has not seen this chaos before. And should be loading for you guys.
Is there a reason my character sheet says I have 48 health?
Yeah,
That's what I didn't think you had 4. You got 48 because you only struck briefly, from my recollection. The stun was the big issue. But Amrook, where'd you get 4 at? I thought
swear someone
Warwick
had
was
4.
down to 4.
Okay, I saw Warwick at 10s, and I thought we still had someone at 4. So that's my fault.
Hold on, let me. Oh no, let's. Did perhaps Warwick got a little healing because I thought he was down to 4 at one point.
All right.
No, he didn't get hit that hard.
We'll chop it up to
No,
poor
I'm at 10.
memory. Sorry, Reed.
Yeah, I'm at 10 HPs.
See,
All right.
20s.
Let's see.
Yeah, so it looks like everyone's still in pretty good shape. Warwick at 10, Reed at 48.
I only have that Reed took 14 points of damage.
Okay, perfect. Referring to the stats. All right. What I did not do was get up these creatures, but meanwhile, Amrook, you are in the Gulf state right now, constrained. You are struggling to breathe. You are blinded. You can see nothing as this moss has completely encapsulated you. You find that you still can move, however. You are still able to attack, just blinded and grappled.
I had also tried to tap into that bloodlust. Just want to remind you there.
That's right. You did, and we didn't get to talk about that off-scene session, so we'll talk a little bit about it here. Go ahead and give me a D20 roll. Oops.
3. Straight.
That was on a 19. That was on a 19 there for a second.
I saw. I just wasn't sure if I want to be high or low at this point.
So it depends. I owe you some details in the off screen here, but you are able to tap into your bloodlust before you lose control of your bloodlust. That and the rage merge and mix and seem to just create this boiling lava inside you. Not only do you feel yourself losing control, but you can feel the anger just erupting through control, limited. Tell you what, go ahead and make me either strength or acrobatics, or strength or dexterity check with advantage to try and break out of this.
Okay, cool. Not gonna happen. That's how it's rolling tonight. Let's do this.
What a great start! And so, any effects that you have, you are still encapsulated, unable to move, unable to break this. You are grappled. Now you still can attack at disadvantage. In fact, you are unstoppably required to attack at disadvantage at this point, since you are blinded.
15 to hit.
Great question. If I had brought up all of my characters, I would know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure that hits. One second.
Are you rolling to the DM?
Oh, am I?
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. 15 to hit, 4 points of damage. I'll just announce it. You can see it on stream as well.
I got you.
All right. 1 second. Almost. Oh, will not hit.
All right. I guess I have to swing again, though.
Yep.
How about an 18 to hit?
18 will hit.
All right. 11 points of damage.
That will connect, and struggling, but it is still holding on.
Do I have to use everything at my will to keep hitting, or how does that work?
You can use all your selective actions. You don't need to use any of your
bonus actions. Okay.
Any of your bonus actions. Anything would cost you points. So it would just basically be your standard turn.
Okay. Then that'll end my turn. I can't move, so good.
All right. So he is now up. Weird. Sorry, a few little issues there. We're good. So you see this kobold from here starting to come down.
Ryan, you also have dark vision cast on you by Siddle.
Great call, thank you.
Oh, yes.
Inspiration.
Uh,
I heard that, Key. Thanks. I'll take it.
Could I get the visibility of night vision?
Oh, you don't have night vision on your character.
No.
Who did I cast Bardic Inspiration on? Was it Amrok?
Grizz. It was Grizz.
Grizz? Yeah.
1 second before I run my turn here. Let me get you vision.
All right, thanks for reminding me because I did not mark that down.
No, hey Ryan, just to let you know, Roll20 has modified their
Dark vision.
dynamic lighting. Yeah, it's even in dark vision, you'll see like things are shaded out.
How's that look for you now, Reed?
Yeah, I had only the candles before.
Got it. Now you have about 60 feet, but you probably see 45 realistically.
Yeah.
All right. So, there. Come to
Roll20.
here.
Not a sponsor. Yet.
He's going to come to here, at which point aiming in this direction, firing off his lightning bolt out of his hand. You see this 5-foot wide beam of lightning ripping through. Do we have long go on? I muted it last time, my bad.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a whole different game with and without the music.
Isn't it? It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot do a reaction on this one because I did my reaction last time and it's upsetting.
And not your turn yet. Yep, so that's 18 points of damage. You automatically... Yeah, so you will not be able to make a dex saving throw, Amrok, since you are restrained. Disadvantage or... Super quick, sorry.
No, you're good.
I think it's disadvantage.
So he's engulfed, but he still gets damage from this lightning thingy.
Yeah, so he's essentially a grappled form. It would damage the creature if it took it.
I did. I will
Okay, so-
remind you. I drank the potion of protection from energy before the battle.
Thank you. I did not note that. So is that full protection again?
I assume that's
provide-
half resistance, not an immunity.
Provide resistance.
Okay, you should have that in your journal as well if you want to reference it. Okay, good. So I can't recall. Go ahead and make me a dex save at disadvantage. Since it's my fault, I can't remember.
12.
Ooh, still managing to save with a DC 11 save. So taking half damage and half of that, so 4 points of lightning damage.
Now I got a question. This is lightning damage, and I'm being grappled by another creature. Wouldn't that lightning travel then through that creature as well?
You are absolutely correct. It does. And as you feel strength increase of this guy, from the brink of death, he now looks much better, and you can feel his renewed strength ripping upon you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Wouldn't miss it, but it's all good. So with that said, his turn is over, and good. Adrian, you're up.
I'm surrounded. All right, well, fucking do this.
Peek back around the corner here. See what I see. 5. There's Grizz. Grizz is up there. Okay. 10, 15. Whap into this guy. Into the shambling mound.
I don't know if you want to stand there.
Ooh. AC
And
11.
Adrian just hears from Amrok somewhere under this mound. Does not hit. You kind of brush through. There's leaves and everything sticking everywhere. You can't quite tell where this mound is with this moss overgrown. You just kind of slice through some of it and miss any body.
You know what? I'm going to use a key point and do a flurry of blows. And go first attack again with a, oh my god, claw attack, AC 10.
Ripping through, you come out with this handful of moss and sticks and weeds.
That was on a 19
What
again.
the hell is going on?
Your hands are now just covered in brush. You can build a little fire. You got lots of little kindling with you.
I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And I'm going to mobility back into my little hiding space. So that's 10, 20, 25. Yep, gonna go back to here. That was terrible.
That was a brutal one.
That sucked.
All right. Anything else for Adrian?
No, I'm gonna bonus action cry. Oh wait, no, crying is a free action.
Okay. Siddle, you're up. You hear light crying behind the pillars.
All right, I'm gonna step to this side of the pillar just so I have a view of what's going on. Checking one thing real quick.
Okay, go for it.
I am gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna fireball that shit and just sculpt it around friendlies here.
All right. So
Yes.
you've got an engulfed Amrook. Are you sculpting it around? Oh, yeah. I guess you're good. So they would be considered. So
If I have to sculpt it around the brush and everything, I will do that.
I'll say there's enough of the brush that you can still hit the bulk of him.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's big enough that he would.
Give him advantage on dex save for it.
That's what I was gonna do.
Trying to make this fight harder than it is, guys. Come on.
All right, so let's see. Let's get this thing up.
Solid roll.
Nice roll.
Wow.
Nice roll.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice roll. I'm just curious how many you're about to hit. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so.
Yeah, so let's find out.
And I'm gonna center. I never told you I was gonna center. I'm gonna center it sort of towards the back of the creature.
You're doing a standard 30-foot radius, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be able to hit.
As this entire place lights up, a 20-foot radius sphere. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20-foot radius. Oh shit.
Yeah, 40-foot diameter.
Right. So yeah.
All right, so
The whole fucking cave.
I mean, it really is the whole fucking cave.
that's probably your best bet there.
Next.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, that looks about appropriate for what I envisioned.
All right, let's go back there. So yeah, you got the 3 bliss bolt. All right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you could see the blitz bolt that's behind me, giving the other people advantage.
No, I can't.
Fact, yeah, I wasn't gonna say it because it would have been meta.
All right, the first. So the one behind Grizz saves. That would be.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, doesn't save. Doesn't save. I mean, he fails. That is number 5. 5 fails.
30
Takes the
wow.
full damage.
Hey, I just want to
What do you want?
just
23 fails.
Nice.
You tell her to make you a sandwich, and she did. Yes.
Hold on a second. What'd you say? She's
Sorry,
like,
then
I made you
what?
a sandwich.
15 saves. So the first two fail, the 15 saves. So that is what'd you roll for? 30 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Lighting him up there. Taking the full damage, and then taking half damage. They all look in pretty bad shape. And then let's try this shambling mound.
Hold on, 30 points of damage and they didn't die.
They did not die. He does not save. So he takes the full damage, and Rook, it gets very toasty for you very quickly as it surrounds you, but you're getting used to it at this point. As the moss just burns off, you suddenly can take a big inhale of breath as this thing slowly melts away and chars. Seems to light up pretty easily as it fades off.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Good hit.
What a fireball.
I feel like everyone should just expect a little bit of heat at this point in time, right?
Oh yeah.
I think they're
Oh,
used
I
to
know
it,
what
yeah.
that is.
There's 105 points of damage
Hot damn.
Mm,
and a kill.
3 of them. Yeah, 3 30s and then 50. Yep. It's awesome. 105 right off the bat.
Full API is not working. That's all right. He is dead. All right. Anything else for Siddle with the big move?
Nope, that will conclude my turn.
All right. Althea.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Yeah, see that big creature scary. Right. Oh wait, that's our friend, isn't
Yep.
The big scary
Still
creature?
scary.
Yeah.
he? He's still
That's
scary.
Harshipu.
He still might be scary.
What is
Yeah. Okay.
is that something?
That is one of the lightning kobolds that you saw. He just got lit up. He's pretty charred. His pants are pretty well burned off at this point. That blue skin is much darker than it was before. He's smoking still.
Smoking.
You'd love to see it.
Okay. Hi. Need a mouse. Yes, I rolled. It's gonna be that night.
Nice.
Where are you aiming for? You aiming for
I'm
the big
hiding.
guy right here?
This thing, right? Oh, I'm on.
Oh, you're going for that one. All right. I thought you were going for the big ugly guy.
Why
Yeah,
would
man,
I
you
go
just
for a
missed it.
friend?
Smoke's throwing you off. I don't know. That's what I wasn't sure of. Why would you go for a friend?
I didn't. I went back into hiding. I'm over you guys.
Not quite connecting. Sorry.
What? What?
Not quite connecting.
I went to hiding.
Dear Abby.
Yeah, you're hiding now.
I'm over.
Okay. Reed, just so you know, for reference, you briefly caught that snake as he came out, and you turned your head, and this thing was right in your face, right here. And the last thing you saw in your stunned condition as you were paralyzed, unable to move, is it to go back inside this, slowly.
So, can I ready an attack if he comes out again?
You certainly can.
And
He's not paralyzed anymore, right?
or
He is not. No, the stun wore off.
Oh, okay.
It was a 1 round.
Yeah, you can now move and go. You were paralyzed for a full round. He attacked you with advantage, and you could not connect on the second attack. So this was 2 rounds ago. You were technically stunned.
Okay. So in the last I saw of him, he was at the edge, but I can't.
Yep, and you kind of saw him backing his head up and slithering backwards.
Okay. So how tall is this? I don't know the difference between mice
That
and mice.
That is a full column to the ceiling.
Okay.
So you got a 50-foot ceiling here, and it is solid.
Diagonal movement. It's been a while since I've done it.
Yeah, 1.5. So you counted as like 7.5 feet instead of 5.
Oh, while you're moving, Polly is outside. I don't know if we mentioned that.
I kind of figured as much.
Okay. We left her outside to keep watch, and
Yeah, since Harshnag was taken up the entire other way, gonna move through him, but I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna see. I'm still gonna hold an attack for anything that comes out of any of the visible. So either here or here, since the stalactite would probably block.
Yeah, you're black shot from there. So you're anything that gets within range that you can see.
Yep.
Or okay.
Any enemy.
Any enemy.
Feel like we have to specify for this group.
What? I wouldn't nearly take advantage of that. All right. Hold. Warwick, you're up.
Wait. A double move. I'm gonna go in here, and that's gonna end his turn.
You
right.
see Adrian kind of look at you, and you're like beat this shit up, and he's like, oh shit, okay, I'm on it.
Don't you worry, Cupcake. I'm good. Got plenty of ways to save myself. I'm waiting for the big thing.
All right. Good. So he is gonna take his opportunity. Oh, he won't get it within. All right. He's gonna use a disengage action.
Oh, I still can't get him. Damn it! Too many people. I can't. Oh, disengage doesn't work with Sentinel, but that's okay. I can't hit him anyways.
He doesn't know that.
That's.
Okay. He's dead. Hold. D-Shags.
Oh man. Yeah, D-Shags is 5, 10. I'm gonna move here. Let's see. He sees this guy here. He's gonna throw out a little bit of where are we at here? I want to do this one. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna throw out a little bit of Tasha's hideous laughter on this guy here.
All right.
AC 15. Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
Wisdom save. Yep.
20.
All right. Wisdom saving throw. That is going to be a 16 to save. What is the DC?
Oh, he saves.
15. So he does save.
He saves. And
nothing with a failed save. All right.
nope. And yeah. I'm just gonna mosey back last, and that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Good. All right. He's going to hold his action. Grizz, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and attack one up top here. At least attempt. Gosh. All right. Well, 19. Not an advantage.
Dude.
It's not an advantage. I took just took that off. So
That's all right.
19, 5
19
does.
will hit.
All right.
5 points of damage.
So we'll go ahead and hit him again.
And he wobbles. He tumbles. He just holds on.
All right. Well, 11 points of damage should finish him off. 18 to hit.
And with that, taking out his feet on the first swing, nearly falling over this time, just wiping him out and clubbing him in the chest as he hits the ground, and he's down and out.
Nice.
And
Just before his turn.
go ahead and step up one there, and that'll end my turn.
All right. He's going to pop out from here. Yep. Get to here, and he is going to fire a sling at Grizz. 18 to hit.
Nope.
At which point he is going to bugger back into here. Yeah, Reed, go ahead and give me your opportunity attack at disadvantage. Or your held action, sorry.
Yep. $13 to hit.
13 will not hit. So, as you are running across, keeping an eye on both the snake behind you and a couple of these other open caverns as well, checking what may or may not come out of there, you feel the ground slightly rumble beneath you. Suddenly, the mess that was this mossy substance below you begins to rise and bubble like there's air underneath it before it comes out and tentacles begin to form and skin has this solidity to them. And as you fire off of it, you kind of ducks out of the way. You see it move. It hits through the brush, but the arrow missing, doing no damage. As one of these tentacles reaches out, grabs you around the waist, and attempts to pick you up and slam you. As it does so, that will an 18 hit.
Yeah, as he grabs me, can I yell, "Ooh, hentai, my favorite"?
You absolutely can, which echoes through the caves nicely. He does not seem to react to that. You may see a slight smile, maybe some blushing on its face. Maybe the moss gets a little bit darker, tough to tell. As it does so, a second tentacle comes around, grabs onto you, and slams once again. Now that it knows you like it, that'll be a 24 to hit. I'm sorry, the first one was 15 points of damage.
Not that it's going to matter, but I'm going to cast. I clicked on cutting word. Not that it's going to matter, because even if I roll an 8, I'm not going to do anything to. Yeah, does an 18 still hit? Yeah, it does. So never mind. Well, I tried.
All right, but it was a good effort. Trying to jump in on that. So a total of 32 points of damage.
What was the second
Remember
hit?
when I asked about 4 points of health?
Oh. Yeah, 17 for the second one. So 15 bludgeoning for the first, 17 bludgeoning for the second. So Reed, as it does so, this moss, now that it slams you twice, weakening you, slowly starts to climb up your body. Can you give me a... Oh, never mind. No save on that right now. Give me a strength or dexterity. You get to choose.
Oh, I think you know which one I'm going to choose.
I think I do. You are entirely your strength. Rely on it.
Disadvantage.
That's all right. With the 18, managing to escape from it and get out, not quite able to engulf you.
Sweet, I didn't succumb to the fuzzy hentai.
You did not. It was a little too extreme for you. There was breath play there and everything else. Would have been good. All right, that is the end of his turn, and he is up firing a sling at Grizz. Yeah. No, good. Okay, 19 to hit.
Nope.
Missing. There's this hulking man. He gets a little embarrassed by that. You see him jump back into his cave. Okay. Hold this ground. Slowly. Reed, momentarily, you see this guard snake that had popped out from you before slither its way out. You see it pop its way out of its cavern, looking around, seeing you're not that little nook and crevice that you were at before, and making its way straight across. You see it slithering in between these various crevices and caverns. And yeah, he's gonna go there. That is as far as he can make it. Harshnag is up, not quite seeing him. Seeing that there is still a kobold next to Grizz. He is gonna grab one of the boulders, knocking over a stalagmite, and chuck it at him. Forgot to bring you up, Harsh. That will hit 36 points of bludgeoning damage, way more than needed to. Grizz, as you're watching this lightning cobalt directly in front of you, you just see it get pulverized with a rock, smashing it. One of the arms kind of goes over here, one of the legs over here. There's not much left of the torso. He's pretty well gone.
Nice hit, Harshnag. Nice hit.
What number was that?
That was number, I believe, 15. Nope, I was wrong about that. Number 23.
Cool.
I wish you could do the reverse and know by hovering over the icon, you'd know which turn order it was. That's all right. Harsh can't really move too much. Actually, you know what? He heard Reed giggling and something about hentai, which he doesn't quite understand. So he's going to make his way over there. Squeezing through there. That is as far as he can get. All right. Chamb3r.
Did Shags go?
Bloodthirsty.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he went.
Okay.
He threw out the Toxicity's Laughter?
Yep, it did not hit.
Okay. All right. I thought that was Warwick. My bad. Do I need to roll anything, or can I just go
sorry,
after
one
whatever?
Second. That seems off. Why did I? Okay, sorry. Yeah, you are still in this bloodlust scenario in full attack mode for whatever the nearest enemy is for you. So I guess you don't see anything. So it does fade out. So you momentarily regain your calm.
All right, I'm just gonna shake it off, so to speak, and try to remember. I think I saw the snake. I can't remember if I saw the snake.
You saw the snake? No, you never did. You heard Reed over there get snapped, and you certainly didn't see it move since then.
Then the last thing I saw is this one up here, I assume.
You go ahead and give me a perception check, because it's not too far away from you. Let's see if you heard anything.
I'm gonna go with no.
Oh.
No, you were pretty well engulfed in battle. You didn't heard nothing.
All right, cool. no biggie. I'll click my heels together and launch myself up here. And hold my action for anything that comes within 30 feet. I'm going to go ahead and throw Stormbreaker at it.
All right.
Or any enemy.
30 feet storm. Okay. Sorry, this one should not be here. Reset when I pulled it out of the void. There we go. That's good. Adrian, you're up.
Going to bonus action cast Healing Spirit right on top of Warwick.
Yeah. Now I have to go like out of it, right? Like I don't immediately get healing, right?
No, on your as soon as your turn is up, or yeah, soon on your turn. And I'm going to cast. You know what? Yeah, I am. I'm going to cast that at third because I see others that need it. So, Healing Spirit, third level. All right. For some reason, it's not casting it. Just do it manually.
That's
So that's at third level, so that'll be 3d6 of healing.
Nice.
That's bonus action. I was able to see that snake come out. I mean, I saw it on the screen, so I'm assuming I saw it in battle.
If you saw it on the screen, you saw it in battle. Sorry,
Okay.
Amber, I should have asked you that too. I didn't think you had the visibility for it, but
it's different for me because I have for other people as well, so that's why I asked.
Oh yeah. Then I didn't think you'd been able to.
So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Go into here. Excuse me. And let's try to give this guy a whack. Feather staff. There we go. That's much better. 26.
Hey, shaking off the rust.
There she is.
That will hit.
Spell. For 6 and 3 points of damage. So 9 points of damage. And then I'm going to use my mobility. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 50. Little dodge and weave, dip and weave. And that is my turn. So that is third level. So it is 3d6 healing.
Nice. I like it.
All right. Cecil von Bowenhuisen.
Oh, right. Would I have been able to see where Adrian was attacking? Because I don't have visibility on monsters in my current.
You would. Ooh.
I mean, I would have noticed, right, that he came over here, smacked something, and then ran up here, right?
Yeah, I would have. So you saw him run down. So you've got pretty limited visibility through. You're pretty much fully blocked right here. So you would have heard a whack somewhere in like this area here. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you probably know something's there, and you probably you saw him looking down this direction. So I would say you would know within like 2 or 3 squares.
All right. I'm gonna do some movement then. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I can see.
That's a big snake.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Dr. Snaky Snake.
Just gonna do it again. I'm gonna drop a fireball right here in the middle of these guys and sculpt it around friendlies.
All right. So ripping the fireball.
Ooh. Not as good.
Not as good.
23 though. Fuck you.
So yeah, that'll be pretty good. Pulling that. This guard snake. All right. Dexterity saving throw. Ooh, nat 20 to save. The snake manages to save, taking 13 points of damage still. And you guys cannot see that. That is not working right now. All right, I'll come back. The mound. Little dex save and throw. 18 to save.
That will save. That'd be half damage for him.
Oh, didn't see that. Yeah, taking half damage. Good. And seems to heal himself pretty quickly on that one. 26. Okay.
All right. If I run through, I guess, are these pillars all the way up and down?
Yes.
Okay, so if I run through here towards the healing spirit, I am not opening myself for opportunity, am I?
No. You're good.
Okay.
Wait, where are you running to? Sorry if that didn't be clear.
I was going to run straight north.
Gonna run into my open arms.
Yes,
so
exactly.
as long as you use this square here, so if you go, here to here, you would have the opportunity attack in this spot. See it right here. So you kind of jump around it and avoid it.
Okay.
You would not have it for this spot and this spot.
Okay. I'm going to go up one more then, and I think that's all of my movement. So that will conclude my turn.
All right. Good. Well, Althea.
Yeah, totally.
You got this.
Yeah. Snaky snake.
You got it. Nat 20.
I can't even see it from where I'm at.
85 points of damage.
Right.
Calling it.
Can I see it from here, do you think?
From where you're at right now? Yeah, he's got cover though. I'm gonna give him 3/4 cover through that nook.
I mean, these dragons can see him for sure.
Probably should have done the same for Adrin back when.
So we'd say disadvantage?
Say that again?
Would you say disadvantage?
Oh, 3/4 covers again is... Nope, you're good. You can attack normally. He just gets +5 to his AC.
Jesus.
I could have had... Yeah, never mind. He's good. Good. With that, you...
Yes.
That's not right. All right, you still managed to hit, yes.
10. And attempting stealth.
Oh, was she stealth last round?
No, I moved.
Oh, okay.
I had to move up so I could see it better.
Little sneaky sneak damage.
No sneaky sneak.
One quick second. His AC reset on me is currently set at 45. I assume that you guys do not want that.
No.
I'll give it
I'm
a
gonna
go.
make sure I've got it right.
I think I could still hit.
We may not be able to hit it, but dex throws, right? Or dex saves?
Yeah, I could definitely incapacitate it.
All right, there we go. Now we're set.
Throw it into a tiny ball. Ooh, itty bitty living space. I like it.
What is that from?
Oh, Aladdin.
Aladdin.
That's right. All right, much better. Not 45.
Thank God.
Hmm.
Chamb3r raging? Maybe.
No,
No.
I was thinking some dex saves from or some spells that force him to take dex saves. We could still hit him.
All
We
right.
got him.
Cool. Nice connect,
Or-
Althea.
Or con saves.
About
Yeah.
me?
10 points. Sorry, I was going back to your piercing. Nice connection there, and good. Reed, you are up.
All right. Yeah, we're going to move down one. And then we're going to attack with the short sword. I can't do that.
Ooh.
I can do that.
Oh man.
Oh.
Wait, don't you get to re-roll those?
Only the first one.
Oh my god.
Reed's first nat 1. Can we mark this down?
One after the other, too. That's insane.
That's.
I think the game is rigged because we're all rolling really low. I think we need a
I'm not
reset.
sure why sneak
So the-
attack was
the-
needed for that, but it was.
The random roll, so with the slippery, mossy base in this cave, despite Reed's normal short footing, you lose your balance during the attack with this rambling, mossy mound, falling prone.
As Reed falls prone, he's gonna say, "Oh no, step moss." That's it. That's it for Reed.
All right, Warwick, you are going to be next. Give me one quick second. I want to get out of here, reset the API because you guys aren't seeing where anybody's monster stats are. That API is not working at the moment. I did it before the game, but it doesn't seem to have taken hold. Yep, I had an error. There we go. All right, load back in, and then Warwick, you will be up. 1 second, 1 second. Almost loaded, almost loaded.
I'm going to go ahead and roll 3d6.
Had to go. To the
Yeah,
cave.
go ahead. Queue up whatever you're doing while this is loading.
Sweet. So I can kind of see Reed through what's going on here. So I'm gonna wiggle my skinny body through here real quick.
All right.
I am then going to let me just make sure. I'm then gonna touch Reed and cast Greater Invisibility on him.
Oh, shoot.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna pop back through here. So is that 10, 20? I'm gonna go here. So that'll be another 3d6. So 11 points gets me up to 28.
Yeah, you only get a one time. You can only get it one time per round.
One per turn.
One per round.
Yeah.
Per round. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I will back that off. My bad. And
Back that healing up.
bonus. Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna give a little bardic inspiration over to Reed as well, and that will end my turn.
All right.
I forgot. Garrett, you gave me inspiration for something.
I did. You caught me on a rules lawyering.
Can't remember what it was. All right, I will remember
I
that.
don't remember, but you got it. Okay, good. Oh, we don't have that. Man, are you guys lucking out?
You say that, but have you seen our rolls?
Yeah, yeah, really.
True, but could be much worse.
No, I am out of luck. You are correct.
Okay. He's up. Good. D-Shags.
All right. I would say D-Shag sees this snake, right? I mean, I could see him on here.
Yes, from here where he's at, he'd be able to see.
Sweet. Bonus action, unsettling word. That is a D8. It's a 3. All right, that's fine. He's then going to cast Slow, which is a 40-foot cube, and up to 6 creatures that he chooses. He wants to center it like right here, so it basically gets the snake and the tentacle, whatever.
All right.
And then it's a DC 15 to save. DC
minus 3 for the snake.
Yeah, DC 15. I'm assuming it's a dex save, right? Oh no, it's a target must see no wisdom save. Sorry, DC 15 wisdom, and then he gets a minus 3. And then the creature up top has to do the same thing, but he's the same.
Okay. So that is an 8 for the snake, minus the 3, so 5. Definitely does not save.
Nice.
So he is slowed.
He's a little slow snake.
And the mounds. Okay.
Say it can't have a high
13 does
wisdom.
not save.
Yes.
Also fails. Both are slowed.
Baller.
Nice.
That will. I use my bonus action. I can't do anything else. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right. X minus 2. No reactions.
Can only make an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Not both.
And it can only attack once.
Okay. Gosh, that's brutal. All right. Grizz, you're up.
I'm assuming if I tried to squeeze. Oh, how did I? Oh, Frank. I picked up Frank by accident. I'm assuming if I tried to squeeze into this. Can Griswold even squeeze into here to attack? I'm not thinking so since I'm a large character, but.
So you can get in there. I'm pretty sure you're disadvantaged.
Okay.
Most positive.
So.
Let me make sure I'm absolutely right here before I roll it. Or for a creature one size is smaller, you have to expend 1 extra foot. So basically, it's considered difficult terrain. So twice the movement speed, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls and dexterity saving throws. And anything attacking you has advantage.
Jesus. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not even. All right. We'll disregard even that because I still have a glimpse of him from there. And then just for clarification, going in here as well, which I'm not going to do because there's 3 of our people and I can't fit. This would be difficult terrain for me as well, correct? Getting past these stalagmites, or can I even get in?
You know what?
Point?
That's a half space. I mean, it's basically really difficult for you to squeeze through there. for the
That's-
one.
I can't do it right now, anyways, with all the people in there. That's
Yeah,
okay.
I still allow you to jump in because I've not used that as difficult terrain for anybody else as have, so we'll consider it a 5-foot inch area. So yeah, it is difficult terrain through there for you. You can still get in based on my current rulings.
I'll have to wait for these other peeps to get out, but that's okay. Seeing as how I probably heard Reed talk about hentai, which Griswold doesn't know what that is. Griswold, 1, 2, 5.
I've seen
10.
Griswold's browser history. He knows what it is.
Browser, what is that? What did it do? 5, 10, 15. We'll do. Do I feel the ground shake before I continue?
Not yet.
Oh fuck. Okay. So that'll be 30-foot of movement. And then fuck it. We're just gonna 5, 20, 25. 25, and I'm going to on his strength. I'm just making sure that if I attack this guy slow, okay. And I will end my turn since I double moved.
All right. So, no movement. I got you there. Yeah, we're good. He's gonna come out. He's going to.
Oh, you can't throw it, Carl.
All right, he's going to take the sling towards D-Shags. That's the first one there. 24 to hit.
Who?
I don't see anybody
you
either.
saw-
I can't
Oh.
actually see that guy.
Oh, okay, I see it.
You guys can't see him right here?
I
see
mean,
it.
Okay.
I see him.
I can like kind of see him, but can he really see me with this little thing here? Like, aren't I behind like that, or no?
Oh, I didn't see that little one there. Yes, thank you. You actually have. No. I'll give you full cover on that because he can't see past that lip. He was catching your upper portion, so he can. Can he see? So he wouldn't have seen you. He wouldn't have seen Althea. Wouldn't see Warwick camera. So Amrook up top would be the only one that he would see.
Sorry, Amrook.
No worries.
And he is outside of his normal range. Nope. Actually, if he'd seen that, knowing that, he'd have come there. And I'm going to re-roll for the attack with the sling. 13 to hit. Will not come close to hitting Amrook. And Amrook, you had a hold still, correct? With your... you still had your hold available.
Yeah, anything within 30 feet. If nothing, then
Yep, but he's 30.
That was my hold. Is he? I thought he was 35.
I think he should be 30.
Okay.
Nope, he's
then,
30
yeah.
exactly.
All right. We'll go ahead and swing Stormbreaker and a nat 1.
Oh, what the hell is going on?
Let's just hope we get these all out of the way before this big beast comes and kills
And nothing
us all.
happens. You are clear.
Eating spaghetti with bow tie pasta.
True spaghetti crimes. The one of the developers for Roll20 is Italian. It's like, nope, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
The rest of us have to
movement.
pay. Guilty by association.
Jump back there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, Shambling Mound now being slowed. He is going to do his single attack. Attempt to slam Reed, who is already on the ground. So advantage on that.
Oh, he's invisible though.
Oh, thank you. I did not mark that.
Yeah, so he can only see me, right?
Yeah, he can see you, but
You can make an attack at disadvantage, right?
yeah, he He can still do that. No, he's gonna go after Grizz. Attempts to make the attack, but just too large, not able to do it. Missing with an 18. Down. All right. This one's gonna pop out. Fire a sling at Amrook. $18 to hit.
That hits.
4 points of bludgeoning damage. Just enough to piss you off. And he is going to run back there.
Like, oh no. Pissed off the dwarf.
Mm-hmm. Got you
Never
out of
piss
sights
off
now,
a dwarf.
motherfucker.
All right, he's good. Now this snake, who is also slowed. Can't quite see. Siddle. Lost track of Reed. You know what? He is going to pop out. He sees Althea in the distance.
Disadvantage.
What's that?
I said that's with disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're being. You actually. You stealth. What do you see in you?
Probably would have seen this guy.
What are you seeing, Griswold?
No, I was curious if he saw Althea.
Oh.
Because she's stealth. So he wouldn't have actually. Wouldn't have seen Althea. Wouldn't have seen. Grizz was out of it. You know what? He senses. I'm gonna retreat that. He feels. Harsh. Right next to him. Slithering through. He's coming here and going after Harsh.
Harshapalooza.
Attempting to bite at disadvantage.
That's the next nickname that Amref's will call him.
Harshapalooza. Not even close to connecting. His turn's over. Harshnag, looking at this, laughing, is going to raise his mighty axe. And yeah, as he does so, I do not know what hentai is, but I avenge you, Reed. And he's going to just come down, attempting to hack this thing. And with the nat 20.
Dude, I was literally considering it, but I'm like, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I thought about it. Glad I didn't waste it.
21 points initially, so 42 points of damage coming through, and on the first swing, just slicing his head off.
Nice.
Clean.
Nice. Did the tentacle monster roll a wisdom saving throw?
It did, and it failed.
Okay, failed
Oh,
again.
you mean during his turn?
Yeah, he gets to roll again at the end of his turn.
Oh, he didn't roll at the end of his turn. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right. You're not going to tell us.
An 18 will save. So he no longer slowed. I'll give you that.
So
Harsh will take one step forward, use his second attack.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Glad we brought Harsh, because we could be in trouble.
If I'm prone?
It's Grizz.
What's that?
Grizz is right there, buddy.
Oh,
He got you.
For me.
So 14, that'll connect, and 14 points of slashing damage.
I was going to say, and Harsh nat 20s again. 8 points of damage. Okay.
All right, Amrook, you are up.
I mean, they got that, right?
I think so.
I think so too. But we don't know where this creature's coming from, so I won't do it. I will come over here.
I'm just gonna imagine, and I don't know. Go ahead. Sorry.
I think I did tell everybody that I did that the blue dragon creature was towards the north.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay.
I didn't know if it was the butthole to the northeast we have over here.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
actually, Adrian, that was the one area you never got to explore, the butthole
It's
area.
over
The
here.
sphincter.
The
Yep,
butthole
that was
area.
the last. That was the last spot that you did not get to check out. So you're not entirely sure about that one,
Look at it. It's puckered forest. That's nice.
but you explored. I think all of the rest of them you pretty much checked out. Yeah.
I will jump over here then, since we think it's coming this way. How much? How? What's the height here?
About 50. The whole cavern's about 50 foot tall.
That won't work then. Retcon.
Oh wait, where were you at? Sorry, one second. I was on another screen.
I was here, but
Hold on, I lost my visibility for a moment.
I think I was down one. Yeah.
Oh,
Right there.
I know what's about to happen.
Do you?
What? Nothing's gonna happen.
You're
There's nothing to worry about here.
You're about to
Lars.
get swallowed
Or,
again, bro.
Chris?
You're about to get.
All right. No, you're good. Sorry, where are you at now, Imrook? You were there. I'm with you. So this whole main cavern's about 50 feet tall.
Okay. Okay. That's what I need to know. Then in that case, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump over here, and we'll use a little bit more, and I'm taking out that guy, or attempting to. I assume he's still there. He's grayed out,
Yeah.
so I wasn't sure
He
if
is?
that was like with dynamic lighting, he wasn't actually still there.
No, he's still there. Just low visibility because you had the light out in the main chamber. So now it's just your dark vision. So you're seeing it like it's tough. Yeah, 20 will hit. Coming through, and as you see the moment of panic in his eyes, you just hear as you slice him right down the chest, opening him up, splitting his chest wide open, and he drops.
Which one is this?
That was
Nice job.
would have gone last, so 6.
Cobalt or Blitzbolt?
Cobalt 6.
And that'll end my turn.
All right, Adrian, you are up.
Balls. All right. Damn it. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. And I'm gonna take a couple whacks at this guy. Shambling mound. And I don't have half movement through the pillars because I'm a druid and I'm cool like that. So I'm going to attack with Feather Staff. Eat that, bitches!
Nice shot.
Nice.
Bludgeoning this thing squarely, you just hear as you connect with it.
So that's what?
Well, 24 points of damage.
12. Yep. Bonus action. Monk unarmed strike. And I'm gonna stick with attacking with a claw, so slashing damage. Although bludgeoning. AC 19, 4 points.
That'll hit.
And that was 30, 35.
Not coming away with as much moss this time. Actually, he's catching
40.
square.
45. Yeah, and we're gonna go park right here.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Siddle.
All right. I'm gonna hit the mossy dude shambling mound with shatter.
Ooh.
So let me get a con save out of him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to step up and into the healing spirit and through it, and that's just roll a d4, right?
3d6.
3d6.
Wait, 3d6.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Does not save.
And I'm
Taking
back
the full 11 points of damage.
All right.
Triple sixes. Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
First
good for
first
you.
fucking good roll of the night.
Holy heck.
It's a bad sign, guys.
I didn't need very much, but hey, fuck it. I'll take it. That will conclude my turn, and I got to step away for a minute.
All right.
All right. It is 10:15. I know we had a later start. Do you guys want to take a quick 10-minute break?
Yeah, Bob.
Or keep going? Let's do a quick 10-minute break. I'll do a drink.
Do that. I have to go to
We'll
the
use it as a
BF.
quick opportunity. Okay, then we'll definitely take a 10-minute break. 10:17 now, so let's just say we can start it at 10:30.
Nope.
Sweet.
Okay, bye.
Grab a drink real quick.
I think we're still live, by the way.
Sooner.
Time to bring in the big guns.
I hope so. I'm waiting.
You
Relax.
guys hear a monstrous roar
Yes.
as what is in fact a dragon, despite all the misnomers. And no, you guys are good.
I thought it was a basilisk.
It is a basilisk.
We already killed that. Our snag just fucked it up.
So Carl, just to give you a little precursor to
We are
Echo
live
Chamber.
before you say this. Okay. Go
Yep.
ahead.
Yeah. So
Go
the
on.
name of this episode is Nikolai was here in honor of Mr. Tesla's birthday today, and the fact that we are fighting electric creatures. So
Nice.
I like it.
You know, I'd like to say I planned that. It was timed for years. That's what I was aiming for.
Yes. Hashtag Little Nicky.
Dude, I don't think I've watched that movie in like 15 years.
I feel like all Adam Sandler movies are due for a rewatch for me, like
Yeah.
The Waterboy and everything else.
Yeah.
I'm just overdue.
I can agree with
I was gonna
that.
say any of the
I need to
ones from
watch.
the 90s at least.
Well, yeah,
I need to watch
yeah.
Waterboy again. That's such a good one. Wedding Singer's
Yeah.
a good one.
Wedding Singers are good. That's an underrated one.
Yeah.
It's been forever since I've seen that one.
I feel like it doesn't get its due.
The only part of The Wedding Singer I really remember is like at the beginning of the movie, he goes to the old lady's house and she's just like, "Here, have some meatballs," and just like drops them in his hands.
That is the best part of that movie. That's a good meatball. That is a good meatball. I can't eat a meatball without saying that's a good meatball.
Love it. Love it, love it.
All right, so kicking back, talking about some good meatballs. Siddle, you hit some shatter there. And you're good to go. He's over. So we are up to Althea.
Okay. So two things, Garrett. I sent you a picture
Okay.
or a link to the computer I got.
Cool. Is
And-
that what Althea is using as her attack?
Yes, a computer.
All right.
He's gonna go
got it.
hide in between these little stony thingies. Stony
Okay.
thingies.
Stony thingy hiding.
Actually, do you think she'll fit through here?
Yeah, she can fit through there. Little difficult range. So just double your movement for that 5. So it's 10 feet to get through there, or 15 feet if you're going at an angle.
Well, then I will stay there because I won't be able to go in there.
Hmm.
Because I have 25 to go right here. Oh, wait, how much do I have? Oh, I have 40. So I could go here. Right?
Okay. Yeah, you can get in there.
I mean, gosh, she won't move. There we go. And then I hide. Maybe. Yes.
All right. You think you're pretty stealthy.
I would say I am.
You would say so, but you have no idea.
I know.
All right.
I try.
Well, we can do read by committee. Oh, we'll hold. No rush. Dude, set up your booty call, whatever you need, man.
Shit.
He's ready.
We're good. We'll wait.
If he's talking to his mom, we are so wrong.
And the family. Not anything worse than Carl said. So
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
it's what it is.
I never fucked my brother, and I don't plan on it.
Can't rape the
So-
willing.
Amen, bro.
Wincest, am I right? I am going to stand up.
Remember, you are still invisible.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Get how to rotate. God damn it.
Oh, here, I can rotate you.
I'm not usually in this position. I can't.
I got you. Don't worry.
Reed's at top.
Correct. Alright,
He
I
wants
got me.
to be up.
Oh, come on.
I got it.
All right.
I can't attack in Griswold's space, right?
Not while you're standing in Griswold space, no. But you're out of it right now where you're at.
Yeah, but that's.
I mean, doesn't
Oh, I
Reed
see.
just
You wanted
fit
the,
between Griswold's legs?
He can without any issues with movement, but he couldn't be able to stay there and attack.
I just want to see him like take a nice swing over his head and circumcise Grizz.
You technically can walk
Give
away.
it another hole the pea comes out of.
You can get since you're invisible. From where
Ow!
you shoot from. If you use your bow.
What?
You can get sneak damage, right, from wherever if you far enough away from with your bow because you're invisible, right?
I'm not worried about sneak. I wanted advantage.
Oh.
Well, you're
I'm
invisible. You're
invisible.
invisible.
Well, you're invisible.
Right?
So you
Yeah,
get
you get advantage.
Fuck 'em.
I like to think that Reed's walking around having this conversation. This is what he's telling himself as you're moving.
Oh,
Bow in one
100%.
hand, rapier in the other. He's like, all right, guys, which you is gonna do the most damage?
26 and
Yep, that'll do it.
27 points of damage.
God damn.
Just.
All right. Yeah, 27 points of damage. So coming in, so you short sword with this thing. He doesn't even see you, although you are now visible now that you've attacked. And slicing
not.
just
No, I'm not.
It's greater
It's not.
invisibility.
Greater invisibility.
greater. I didn't realize it was greater invisibility. Oh
Mhm.
shoot!
Yeah, as long
Who
as
gave you greater invisibility? That's a terrible idea.
Oh.
yeah,
Get
as
rid
long
of
as Warwick
Get rid of the
has
spell. You forget it. You have amnesia. Slicing
fine,
two
I'm still
massive
invisible.
gashes in this pile of mound. You can actually see the base now. There's nothing underneath it. This thing is just bleeding swamp water. So let's. What is that? 27 points. All right.
It's half the stand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That is correct.
And I'm gonna go through the healing spirit. That's 3d6, right? 10 points, and that's it. Me.
All right. Hold your action, Warwick.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to step back here. That's 5, 10, 15. I'm going to like scurry like right between through all of this real quick. And so let's just roll this real fast. 3d6, 8 points. Yeah, we'll take it. 25. And I'm guessing I can see this guy. Right? I can see this guy. Yeah. I can see him.
Yeah, you got a clear shot line to him. We're good. I'm gonna move some of these characters out because it is getting cluttered.
A little bit. Bodies are piling up. No bigs. I'm just gonna cast a little chilly touch on him. 22 to hit, 6 points of necrotic if it does, which it should.
That'll hit.
And then I'm just gonna back away with my last 5 puntos of movement and
Which one was that he attacked?
I don't know.
That was 9.
Nine. Got it.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm scurry back behind this stalagmite and call her a day. Yeah.
There are a lot of bodies on the floor here. Holy heck! All right.
Pretty sure that's a song.
Let the bodies hit the ground.
Is it a song?
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes though.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I don't
That's what
know.
it is. Ryan would know.
I thought it was somebody hold the door.
Yes.
Son of a... All right. 15. Amrook, you see another one of these lightning kobolds fly out from underneath. He is going to shoot his sling at you.
I don't even know where Amrook's at.
Good.
And in doing so, nope. Yeah, he almost hits himself with it. You see it ping around a few times before just narrowly going over his head, and he ducks. He's gonna duck, jump
got
back
that-
out of the way.
I got the image in Return of the Jedi when the one Ewok kind of is like swinging the bowler around, like
Yes,
right in his head.
that's pretty much it. D-Shags?
Yeah, I'm gonna like scamper around a little bit for a hot second. See, here's what gets me.
And I'm
right?
sure Dildo does scamper.
You know,
He
so I'm
prances.
actually only getting the
Prances.
dynamic lighting from Warwick.
So what is D-Shag seeing? He's not seeing...
So I can, like, if Amrook is anywhere in like this area,
Nope.
I cannot see him at all.
He's not there.
Is there any?
You wouldn't be able to.
Is there any
No.
in this general area?
There's nothing. It's wide open right now.
Well, in that case, let's see.
Does that mean you are seeing D-Shags?
No, I'm seeing the shading from Warwick completely. Like I can see like this area here is visible to me. But
All right, so
right here, which I should have like line of sight at, I see it's all shaded out because I don't have that.
I just checked. His icon is set. You have full control.
Yeah. It's just the lighting is weird. I mean, we don't need to worry too much about it. It's all good.
Yeah, then just trying to figure it out. So you've got night vision on. You've got the thing. So it's a standard effect. It might
it
be
being
because you're on the
funky like
other
mine
side
was?
of the. What's that?
So is it doing the same shit mine was? I wonder. No, because I was lighting everybody up. Never mind.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's because you can't see because all of the lights are down here, and that area is just darker.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you can move those.
All right, I'll be up here in a minute. Speaking of that, though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, dancing lights are gone. For sure, they are a concentration spell. They are gone.
Ooh, yeah, you're gone.
Yeah, totally forgot about that. So they are gone. All right, so yeah, yeah, the lighting still. That's fine. All right, so anyways, we're gonna. All right, so 5, 10. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh. I'm gonna get here, see nothing. I'm gonna peek up here. I'm gonna see this guy. And then I'm gonna just hit him with some vicious mockery. It's a wisdom save DC 15.
We should quit mocking my characters. It hurts their feelings.
It does.
Okay.
If he
He fails.
Sweet, he has disadvantage on the next attack. Cool. And
You just hear him cackling with this smoker's laugh.
I'm excited. And then let's see, 5, 10, 15. Then I'm going to just tuck back and hide behind this little stalagmite. And
He's just up there laughing. you don't even know you're dead soon. You think you're winning. That's all you hear in common.
ooh, in common. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, that'll end my turn.
Okay. He's done.
Keep her going. I'll be back with the kids' bed.
Grizz, you were up.
I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna pumpernickel, just for my mace to light up. I don't know if we had assumed it already was, but just in case.
It is not yet been, no, so good call.
Yep, we'll do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and let's do this with advantage and swing at this little tentacle monster. That 20.
Nice.
Damn, I'm just liking this. And I will extend another first level for Divine Smite. So let me go ahead and roll the 2d8 as well. So that'll be 20 points of damage on the first one. I'm going to come back around and hopefully smack him again. We'll see. 24, 12 points of the hits. So 32 altogether.
Get
All right. Divine is just radiant damage, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you hit again. So 24. Okay.
And that will end my turn.
And you're not quite sure how to read these shambling mounds yet as far as damage goes. However, you see multiple tears. You see what appears to be like swamp water oozing in many places. You see some burns across it. The moss just singed and burnt. It looks like it's kind of dying if it was a set of weeds, but you're not entirely sure.
Awesome.
Okay. Gosh darn it.
Not getting those recharges, are you?
Not a single recharge yet. I am like 0 for 10 in recharges. D-Shags, you still have half cover over there, but he kind of sees you from where he's at. He's going to come out here and with the half cover, attempt to fire a sling at you. Nat 20, so it does manage to connect. So 8 points of bludgeoning damage and 12 points of lightning damage for a total of 20 points of damage.
Jesus. All right, Keegan will be surprised when he gets back.
Oh yeah, he's gone. I was like, wow, he's really quiet for that.
That'll be fun.
Evan, you get to tell him. All right, with one last, he's still out. Not going to go after Harshnag. With one final rip, the Shambling Mound is going to attempt to reach out and grab Grizz. The first one does not hit. You easily bat it away, slicing off one of the tentacles that quickly regrows. Coming after you a second time with another tentacle. Another nat 20 to hit. Grips onto you, and despite your massive size, manages to lift you up and just smash you down, pulling you back up so you're not quite prone. You catch your feet, but 22 points of bludgeoning damage. I like this. I need to take breaks more often. You know, I'm rolling nat 20s now. That's all I needed was a little break. His turn is over. This guy's good. He's dead. Harshy's up. He is not happy about this. He's going to look to Grizz, and he's going to give you a wink. Harsh is not good at winking, so he looks at you and kind of blinks both of his eyes. And he thinks he's pretty suave about it, though.
Get him, Harsh, now. Get him.
He's coming in with the great axe. First one, 15 to hit, will hit. 23 points of slashing damage. And actually, with the first hit coming through, he just buries the axe into it, getting the kill. Oh, he's going to point his great axe towards Grizz. For you! And he's getting all fired up.
Yeah!
And with that, he not sure where to go. He's going to loop back around. He saw D-Shags getting hit.
Keegan, you have 20 points of damage, 8 bludgeoning, and 12 lightning, because the lightning pecker hit you with a nat 20.
Oh, and Warwick's down. He has 0 points.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
And can't be can't be revived.
So this guy...
D-Shags has 20. That guy got you. Yep, the one you're pointing to.
I didn't have any like partial coverage or anything because of this little still.
You did, and he nat 20.
Oh, okay, all right. So 20 points. Got it. Cool. So
Yeah, that's off a nat 20. So you're not bad.
Oh, that's nothing.
All right, Amrook.
Amrook's gonna go cave diving. Let's go do this. Oh, do I see him up here? I don't want to dark
Yeah,
visual.
you see him.
Yeah,
You got him now.
Okay.
Nope, you got him now.
10, 15, 20. Yep, we're going for him. He's a little grayed out. That's why I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think it's just anywhere anytime you guys are outside the light. I mean, that's weird that they're graying out up in that area.
21 to hit, 7 points if it does.
That will hit. Catching him with the Giant Slayer, slicing him through. You see him momentarily look down, gets a little lightheaded. He's wobbling. He is barely holding his feet, but he manages to stand back up again and glare at you.
Which one's this one?
Oh, this is 15.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a superiority die this time. I want to make sure I hit. Add a d8. 24 to hit. And 12 points of damage if it does.
Will hit. And with the final, just completely splitting his skull. You see his little beak kind of split in two all the way down. You can actually see the spine in the back of his body as it kind of wise off. Able to get all the way through, but pretty solid nonetheless.
Nice. That'd be it.
All right. Hold, Adrian, you're up.
I am going to bonus action move a healing spirit. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can move it to there. And then I'm going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. What do I see? Oh, I see this guy. 40, 45, 50, and just out of my range. Wait. Just out of my range. So I will cast Produce Flame at this guy. Wait, hold on.
All right.
Maybe not. Hold on. Maybe. You know what? No, I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
All right.
Why? I don't know why my spells aren't displaying, but okay. You need to make a con save. There we go. Con save DC 15.
Does not save.
We'll take 6 points of cold damage, and his next attack is at disadvantage.
You see him momentarily shiver as it hits him, and the frostbite rips over him, but he's still standing.
Which one is that?
That was
9.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
All right, Scylla, you're up.
All right. I can make it through here, right?
Yep. Yeah, just it is difficult terrain, so it'll take you 1 extra set of movement to work through that crevice.
Working through the crevice by Griswold. I gotcha. And there is nothing I can see, is there?
From where you are at, no.
All right. I'm going to hold my action to cast Firebolt. That is Firebolt, the cantrip, on any bad guy who comes into my view.
Okay. Gotcha. It's gonna hold. I'll see ya.
All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna stay here. I don't see anybody. Except for,
You do
you know,
not.
so we'll just hang out.
All right.
I don't know where else to go. I'll hang out.
Sounds good.
I just have an image of like Althea like leaning up against this stalagmite, like 1 foot up against it, like eating like some trail mix or whatever. Hey, guys, if you guys need anything, let me know.
I did my part. We're good.
It totally sounds like Althea.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Reed.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over here through healing spirit. Pull up character sheet. 13 points.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna stand here and this is an enemy, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's kind of dim. Everyone's dim.
I think anywhere outside this main chamber seems to be really dim. So that's when you guys are commenting on it. Once you get into the crevices, I think it's the dark vision. I mean, it's like you guys are walking through without any light. You just got acclimated night vision.
We're gonna take a shot at him. Forgetting it's on my other screen. I'm like, hold it up. Let me take advantage of it. See? 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
12 points of piercing.
And takes it right in the thigh. And you see him just look down, look at you, look down, look at you. But he's still giggling a little bit from his vicious mockery. But he's still standing.
And I'm gonna say that wasn't enough hentai. I'm really scared because I'm standing on this patch of grass, so.
Okay. Anything else for Reed?
Nope, just mocking another tentacle man.
All right, Reed, from the very, you catch a little bit of movement out of your perceptive vision. From the very outskirts, you can't quite make it out, but right up here, you see some movement. And you see what appears to be a rope get thrown into this crevice, and you momentarily see a creature drop down on a rope.
Oh, we're fighting fucking James Bond now.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's
Indiana Jones.
Warwick, you're up.
Cool.
Do I get words to describe that? Or does my hentai
Yeah,
comment?
you can use... Nope, you can use... I'll say you get words. You have 6 words to use.
Hey, wait a minute. Ryan.
Yeah.
You're invisible. You have sneak attack.
True that.
Yes, I am. I took it off because I forgot I was.
Oh, you took it off. Okay. Yeah, you get bonus damage.
That lasts
You
for a
just,
whole minute.
I'll just re-roll it. With
Just, yeah, as I
sneak
said, do a
on.
full roll. We'll only take the sneak.
11. 21 points of sneak damage.
With that, it initially looked like it hit in his thigh, but it actually caught him right in the stomach. And he looks down, and right in the sternum there, as it pierced through it caught him in the spine, temporarily paralyzed. And you see him drop down, his legs limp. He looks down, he's bleeding out, and then he looks at you.
That's a good
Nice.
one.
Somebody grab
I
that
got
one.
it.
Looks down, looks at you, and gone.
I didn't get it.
Oh, you were confused why I was laughing?
Am I frozen again?
You were. It was good.
You went, he looks at you. I don't know if he's frozen now.
I think he's standing really still.
It's totally frozen again.
I don't know. Oh, he was. Dang.
Motherfucker. Am I good now?
You're getting there. Yeah. Now you're good.
Yeah, you're good now.
Now you're not.
I don't know why it gets worse
No,
over the course of the night.
I think.
I'm trying to scale a few things down here.
All right, we can hear you loud and clear though now. All right.
All right, I'll temporarily take some video. I'll come back later. We'll give it a little shot.
All right.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Okay.
And Reed's going to say up north, down the crevice.
Are we
That's
still
fine.
Okay.
technically in initiative at this point?
Yeah, we're gonna go through one more round.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna go 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And yeah, no, I'll not really see anybody, so I'll double move over here out of that. 3d6, 11, nice. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right. Grizz, you are gonna catch some movement out of the corner of your eye from right over here, and you see what appears to be a rope drop down, and a kobold-like creature drop down this hole.
Down the sphincter?
I'll look at everyone and say, northeast, kobold drops down, butthole.
You got a what? Come on.
Yep.
All right, D Shags.
He's got a cold
There's no
mold in
time
his
for that.
butthole.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna come up here. I'll get here. I'll move back one.
D-Shag says,
36.
sounds like a good time to me, guys.
Points of healing. 39.
Yuck.
Yeah, that wasn't good. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Reed, from the north of your vision, here, you see what appears to be another kobold run down and drop approximately near that other rope.
They're dropping down, right?
They are dropping down, yes.
Down. Okay, cool. All right. Bless you.
I am going to hit everyone with the was it Rick Ross? Another one. Or, no, who was that? That was oh god.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, that's right.
Another one. Another one.
All right, Grizz.
So I moved in and out, not knowing what's going on. And I will hold my ground. 3d6. We will get 8 points back. Thanks, Adrian. And what would I have done? I was technically here, so it'd have been all right, 7.5, 15, 20, 25. 30, and I'm just gonna look over there to see if I see anything else, and that'll end my turn. I will hold my action, excuse me, for any enemy that comes with the melee range. I'll do that.
Melee, got it. And you should, if you're looking over here, you should see one about right.
Oh, shit. Okay, I do. I see him right there. Got it. Holy crap. Okay. Wow, that was yeah. All right, cool beans. That'll end my turn. I don't know about going in there yet.
All right. And Rook, you see from below you one of these little kobold-like creatures pop up through this small area, and you have about a quarter cover up there, but he is going to fire a sling in your direction anyways, and say, "Flee! Be gone!" That's going to be a 17 to hit.
Hits. Hits.
4 points of bludgeoning damage as this rock just kind of catches you on the shoulder, and it's a bruise. And you see him look panicked as it hits you, kind of bounces off, and you're like, oh, brush it. I'll go back on video. I'm going to see if this works now. And then he's going to look panicked and run back. So you saw him right down here, just be clear.
Okay.
Harsh is up. He's gonna grab the nearest rock and ready his action. Chamb3r, you're now up.
Yeah, I'm going hunting. Is this rough terrain down here?
There's a big rock right there, but it's not rough terrain. You're able to move through it without issue.
All right.
You squeeze, but you can move through without issue.
So I saw him tucked back here, but I can't see over that way. Am I supposed to be able to?
You can't see here?
Correct.
Hold on.
There's like a wall here.
1 second. Let's check some dynamic lighting and have it set up. Oh, interesting. That was from before. He has moved that.
Okay. Yeah, we're 5, 10.
There we go. And you see the look of terror in his eyes.
No talking. Slice. 21 to hit, 4 points of damage if it does.
That'll hit. 4 points of damage will do it. Or not do it, but it takes a good cut out of him. And you...
Another 19, 8 points of damage. Could probably talk to him, but nah, I don't think so.
And as it comes up, both arms get raised, and you slice straight through both of them. You see kind of the forearm cut off right here. The second one, you slice right through the hand, cutting in half as you right through the face as he drops.
Right.
And in this little area, you see, next to him, you get a little bit of a breeze coming up from this almost chute of a hole. It's this little 5-foot diameter hole that drops down into the darkness. You can't quite see how far.
If I didn't have all this armor on, I'd pee down it, but I'm just gonna bonus action spit down it.
All right. Bonus action spit. Give me a spit saving throw.
Nice.
I think spit would be a free action.
Just like cry, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's a free action. You're good.
So, expelling bodily fluids is a free action, is what I'm hearing.
Careful.
Quick bodily fluids. A quick, quarter fraction of a second. Austin Power P's that's a full action.
That will end damage.
In fact, the Austin Power P would also require a bonus action as I'm thinking about it. It stops and then starts again. All right. As Chamb3r, Grizz, you managed to see that kobold-like creature on the opposite side. Appears to drop something down this well. You see him leap over and then disappear into the well.
Another kobold went down the well. I'll let everyone
Kobold
know.
go down the well.
You said didn't say butthole this time, right?
Thanks, Eric. I don't feel too old now.
Who boggled down the hole?
By the way, I just found a video of that the other day, and that was like a core memory unlocked. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
I haven't seen that in 30 years.
Tiny Toon Adventures.
Yep, it was incredible. Chip came back! And with that, Adrian, you are up. Oh, you kids, you don't get to appreciate it.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30. What do I see in here? Ooh, that looks tight. You know what? I'll do it. Speed.
I'm just gonna drop this goodness
30,
into the Discord chat.
35.
And you guys have 6 minutes to kill.
40, 45, 50. Oh, hi, Amrook. Oh, shoot. I might not do that. Hold on. I gotta look. Whenever you are. Okay, doesn't say it about. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Anything else for Adrian, or is that just that movement?
That was 50 feet of movement. Do I see like Amrook like looks like he's gonna like jump down this hole, or well, you probably can't.
You catch him as it looks like he's spitting down the hole.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna just use my action to move back out here, and see what's going on out here. That's my turn.
Got you, Siddle?
Oh. Yep. All right.
Oh.
Sorry, listening to Leah argue with the dog.
No problem. I understand that one.
All right. I'm
argument she will not win.
Can I see any of the spots where they've been calling out, "Hey, kobolds"?
Where you're at, you can. Let me see. You said Reed said to the north, so you kind of see it up there. You caught the glimmer of something moving right about here too. It was kind of behind this wall, so it's tough to say. Let me put my snapping. You caught a glimmer just out of the corner of your eye, right here past this little ledge, and then you saw Grizz make a call too. You couldn't quite catch it, but you know it was over. He was looking over in this direction, in this large butthole-like area.
Okay. I'm gonna once again then hold my action to cast Fire Bolt on any enemy that I see, and I've got a 120-foot range, so I should be able to get either of those if I can see them.
Yep. So you got to about that. Okay, cool.
And that's it.
Sounds good. With that said, I'm going to drop you guys out of initiative.
Alright, as soon as initiative ends, Reed's going up here. And he's going to take out the bag of beans. He's going to pinch one in his hand and drop it out into the crevasse.
All right, do it.
I am running back and forth in and out of this healing spirit as many times as you'll let me before we go back into initiative.
Yeah,
So
I gotta.
you can finish the balance of healing spirit, which I believe has 7 left.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking when I cast it. I cast it at round 8.
So 21 d6 then.
And this is round 11. So, so it got through 1, 2, 3 full rounds.
All right.
So 7 rounds.
All right. Yeah. So 7 more. So yeah, 21 d6. Okay. Cool. Awesome. I'm back
So-
up to full health.
It's going to go down to the bottom, depending on where it lands. It's going to explode.
Yep. So
5d4.
since you're not planning it, you're actually dropping it. It will do that. Do you have the 5d4 roll?
I can. I didn't know if it was going to
What
hit
are you
anything.
rolling? 21d6.
It's 3D.
Oh, 3 times 7. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
It's like holy hell. Oh, sorry, Ryan.
It's going to be 11 points of damage to anything. Anything within range.
And you hear some screams from down below as you drop it. That'll be Eric, just for your record, since you don't have anything on the queue yet. You said 11 points of damage, so 15 points of total damage to 2 creatures. So 5 and 10, or 5 and 11. Sorry, so 16 points of damage.
Nice.
Personal edit.
So, let's see.
Changes.
Yeah.
Oh, 3
Okay.
Concentration on Warwick. So, Warwick's gonna pick up a pebble or a rock or something that he can hold. Gonna come up here with wherever Reed's at. Hold on, you were up here, right, Reed?
Yeah, he's up to the north.
Straight north, yeah.
Like dead center north.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast light on the rock that I have. Toss it down. See if I can see how far it goes down.
Yeah, and while you're doing this, Adrian, you recognize this is the area that you had your spider drop down as well. Warwick, as you're watching it drop, doing some super quick physics and estimate, it's probably about 120-foot drop or so.
Cool. I'll relay that back to the team, and I'm gonna head back down. And then not knowing what's over here.
Bless you.
D-Shag.
Bless
D-Shag is
you.
the one concentration. It's Warwick. He's gonna cast dancing lights, and he's just gonna light up this room with 4 little points.
Okay. Get you here. 1 second as I draw back. So you're lighting up, just to be clear, which room?
The butthole.
The butthole. All right. So what do you guys want to do? You're out of initiative here. Things have calm. A lot of bodies.
I'm gonna yell out, Amrook, main chamber.
Tell the team, the crevice above is about a 120-foot drop, and there are definitely kobolds down there.
Fireball.
I cast a 5th level fireball. Just kill everything down there.
Are you going through the healing spirit?
Yeah, I'll probably only get through it a couple times though, because it'll take me a few turns to get there. So I'm gonna go through it about 3 times. 3d6, so 9d6.
I plan on casting. If we end up seeing this big creature, whatever it is, you will see Griswold cast a new spell, protection from energy. but I'll wait until we see said creature.
Okay, so you're holding for that, but you see said creature.
Just
You guys hear some movement from down below, but nothing yet.
Ryan, what did you drop down in the crevice?
Just a
magic
rock
bean.
that I cast light on.
No, he dropped a bean down. So there are two things that you guys dropped down. He dropped a bean from the bag of beans. Reed did, and then Warwick dropped a pebble down that is lit up.
Okay.
As D Shags, as he casts dancing lights over here, if we don't see anything, Warwick's going to go over to the hole, and he's gonna throw a pebble down there. With light.
How wide is that hole? Is it the
It's
5
about-
feet there?
No, so it's think of it as the depth. So it has a little bit of depth construing it. It's actually about 40 feet from the top all the way down.
How wide do you need it to be?
How wide is that? The
sphincter, the hole.
the sphincter. So I'm
Yeah,
just.
that's
So is there multiple
So-
layers here of the sphincter?
so think of that like adding some depth to it per a picture as much as you can, but it kind of drops straight down per that top diameter.
It's like a well.
So let me put it. Hold on, let me mark it here. So there are multiple layers. Oh crap! Sorry. There's a layer here. There's a layer here. Oh, you can't. Can you see? Yeah.
No.
And then there's a layer here. So this drops down like 5 foot right here. And then from here to here, it's a 15-foot hole all the way down.
Can't see whatever you were drawing, but the width of the opening. So each layer drops down a little bit. What's the width of the
Sorry.
opening that goes to the lower
Sorry,
level?
now I'm back. 15 feet. So this 15-foot hole drops all the way down.
Oh, okay. It looks like
This is a layer right
got it.
Yeah. This is a layer here. This is a layer here. This is a layer here. Each of them drop down like 5 feet. And then this is a hole all the way down, 15 feet in diameter, continue to go downward for what appears to be good ways. If you had to estimate, probably about 120 feet.
Okay. All right, too wide for me. They don't call me cheese wheel.
Love it. So yeah, I
And
mean,
you get a gentle breeze coming up from there, by the way.
So I know, I relate to everyone. I know that the creature that I saw was down the crevice to the north, but I have a feeling all three of these are connected. So
I saw a crevice back where I had killed that kobold. Sorry I didn't interrogate him first. Got a little carried away.
do we have enough rope to get us down? To get us down 120 feet?
We don't want to do another Grudhog.
We'll just like.
And I fall on someone.
We'll let you
I'm
go
just
first.
kidding. Yeah.
And we don't.
as they're doing this, can we search the bodies?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I saw a couple of those had slings that had some lightning damage to it. So curious on.
Yeah,
I'll assist you if you want to do advantage. I'll assist.
All right, so getting the 20 natural advantage there. Yeah, searching through them a little bit, you find multiple slings. Out of the entirety, you find about 11 slings in total from the various bodies. 4 of them tend to stand out a little bit differently than the other.
All right, I'm gonna.
You can actually see they kind of got little lightning bolts carved on them. They almost glow a hair. They kind of they give you a static discharge whenever you grab onto them. Give you a little zap.
Neat. Do you mind if I hold on to one of these?
No, by all means. I'll pick up the 3.
I think
Adrian has one.
Or we'll take one.
Okay, we will have 2 in the group pack. I'll say 4 of them. 1x with Adrin and 1 with Warwick. Egan.
What? Yeah, Warwick.
Got it. Okay, cool. Got it.
Okay. Otherwise, searching the rest of the bodies, you find a variety of various things. Nothing too major in most of them. You find some beat up hide armor on a couple. You find three bits of beat up hide armor. You find 4 light crossbows.
Are you writing this down?
I'm not
Evan?
gonna do the armor because it's beat up stuff, but I'll do the 4x light crossbows. Yep.
And then, like I said, you find 9 regular slings, 4 what appears to be some of the special slings. You find 28 gold pieces.
Okay.
And 47 silver pieces.
You said 47. Sorry.
Yep, 47. And you find a lot of random items as well. You find what appears to be like a flint in there. You find some some sort of meat jerky, but you're not quite sure what that meat might be. From this particular smell, that appears to be a bit rotten at this point. You find some various special pebbles. They look rounded and polished. You find a couple, looks like necklaces. They're very tarnished and worn. At one point, they may have been human-like and taken, but you find them around a couple kobolds' necks. They might have been goldish at one point, but you can't quite tell. And that's about it. They're pretty light on stuff, other than a lot of ammo for the slings.
3 gold and 5 silver per person. Yeah. There you go.
You know, I am going to do it after all. I'm going to pull out the immovable rod and turn it pointing down, so it's like pointy downside in case anything comes up. I'm going to reach out as far as I can and then press the button.
Emrook, do you
So
want
where
me
were
to
you
pick
putting
it?
this?
In the butthole. I'm going to put the immovable rod in the butthole.
Usually you pay extra.
Oh, you're holding it out as far as you can to kind of create a slice right in the middle of it. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Emrook, do you want me to hold you out?
And I'll wave it around like the immovable rod is my penis, and then finish what I was doing.
Fantastic.
All right, you're able to get out there about 6-7 feet. Put a little barrier in between it.
You're turning D-Shaggins on.
Oh, he is rock hard.
Mission accomplished.
So is our plan to lure this thing back into this area? Because Harshnag can't pick down there, correct?
I mean, it's 15
I don't
foot wide.
think
He can get down there, but
I just don't know.
I don't think it's gonna come up.
Okay, so we need to get down. Would you allow me to
I'll allow it.
cast plant growth down the crevice? And I can pick and choose where I want growth to actually be, as long as there's plants there. Because technically it's difficult terrain, but if I pick and choose where I want it to be as like patches, that way we can grab onto it and get down easily.
you want to cast it on the wall then, essentially.
Yeah, and only do it in like patches so we can easily get down. Because I don't want it to affect us movement-wise. I just don't know if we have enough rope, and I don't want to...
So, you've certainly got enough. Yeah, I'd allow you to cast it on the wall then.
Let me see if I have a rope. Hold on.
Well, my concern with the rope is that we have to go down one by one. If I cast it along the entire side of the crevice, we can send multiple people down at the same time.
I like the creativity.
As do
I
I.
like it.
Harshnag, it looks
Yes.
like we're gonna have to venture down one of these holes, but I don't think the creature's gonna come up here. You up for that?
I will travel to the depths to kill a dragon if I must.
The only question I have about plant growth is it technically is difficult terrain, but if I specify that it's in patches, can we?
Well, it's difficult terrain to walk, so it slows you down if you're traveling, and that's what the difficult terrain is. So it would slow you down if you tried to walk sideways on the wall, but it would allow you enough to grip and walk and climb down.
Okay.
With some difficulty, but I mean you'd be able to do it.
Okay. So I'll tell the group that I can cast plant growth along the side, and we can get down multiple at a time instead of one at a time via a rope.
You have light at the bottom, right?
I do. I have light at the bottom of the crevice, and I can also get light at the bottom of the butthole if we want to go down that way.
Reed, what if Polly went down there just to scout things out?
I forgot about Polly actually.
Do you know of any? Do you know any parrots that can see in the dark?
Well, he has light at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
I figured he'd be able to, because it's 120 feet. I figured he'd be able to at least see.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to talk to him.
Oh, you're 100 feet, not a mile. Shit. All right.
Yeah, you're the only one that's a mile.
When he dropped the immovable rod down the sphincter, did he hear or did we
There
hear?
was no drop. It doesn't move.
It hovers in space. So he basically held it out and froze it in space. So that anything that comes up that is 15 foot in diameter has a rod right in its eye. Is what he was going for there.
That is
correct.
Fantastic. Cool.
Yeah.
Covering our asses. Pun intended.
So do we want to go down the crevice or where we know there's kobolds at the bottom, or do we want to go down one of the other routes and maybe be a little safer?
Adrin. Can you send a spider down?
I can. I was gonna hold on to that, but
I got it. I can have the shadow cast plant growth, and then I can, as Warwick, use my Saturn to cast invisibility and go down and check it out.
Or do we have the bag? Is there anything in the bag of tricks? Have we used that could?
I want to hold on to that because it's random, and if I pull like 2 elk and a boar, that's not going to be very helpful.
Yeah, but yeah, fair point.
If anything's at the bottom, it'll be helpful.
Yeah, but I was planning on using it at the bottom of the.
At this point, you're just feeding dragons.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we can distract it with an elk, that's fine.
I hope it's not plural.
I'm gonna go.
Well, you never know. I'm just throwing out a random number there. 3, 4, 5 dragons. I don't know. It's tough to say.
Movie, right? How to Feed Your Dragons.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
You feed them friendlies.
Like wolves in Minecraft.
How do you guys feel about going down invisible, checking it out? I can always get out with Dimension Door.
Yeah, I don't have.
It'll be the best way.
I kind of want to save my. Yeah.
It'll be the best way for us to scout and understand what's there. Cool. As long as you're comfortable.
Yeah, I'm just using the Saturn for just regular invisibility, so it'll last a minute. Well, how long does it take me to get? Well, I'll wait until I get to the bottom.
So careful, because Dimension Door, you have to see where.
I don't.
You don't?
No. I do not have to see. Yeah, here, I'll throw it up just so you guys can see it, but I don't need to see.
Okay. Can't remember what I'm thinking of. Oh, I'm thinking of Misty Step.
Misty Step, yeah.
Or, I mean, in all honesty, we could just all go down there. We have to go down there anyways, right?
Going down anyway, right?
Right.
We know there's a blue dragon down there. We know there's a cobalt down there. What else is down there, I guess?
Might as well just get down there.
And die, right? PPK,
right.
All the way.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Except for Reed.
Yeah, Reed's not gonna. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second.
Yes.
I can
You
dig
You gonna burrow through the sphincter?
to
Do it.
near the bottom. It's gonna take a lot more time,
I was gonna say it's gonna take a lot of time.
but that is an option too.
All right, so we all take a short rest while Reed digs.
Well, 6
Good
seconds.
work, buddy.
6 seconds, I could technically move 50 feet because I get half move
It's not that. That's not. You said 15 or 50.
50 because I get half movement.
So you could
That's
dig
not
down
bad.
like in 18 seconds. A little longer.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dig through the ground to the 120. I would dig near the butthole
Yeah.
and peek down.
Do that.
All right.
But seeing as it's 50, let's assume it's roughly the same height as in here. I mean, I'm not going to be able to see too far. I do have dark vision at the moment. I can't really tell you what's actually down there.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll recommend instead of us going down the crevice where we know there's a monsters at the bottom. Griswold saw something jump down Sphincter, right?
Kobolds, yeah.
And did Amrook, did you see anything jump down the other way though?
Nope.
Or did you kill that one?
I killed it.
Amber killed him.
I recommend we go to where Amrook saw his opening, because we at least think there might not be anything right at the immediate bottom of that, but we saw in the other two areas there was something that jumped down there immediately.
It's pretty small though.
That way? Is that one smaller?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, crevice it is then.
A little bit of a tight sphincter.
Garrett,
Yeah.
did I see any? I don't know if you want me to re-roll or I can carry it over from my investigation. But do I see any kind of tracks, any footy prints?
So in the area up above.
In the three modes of transportation to go down. The
Got it.
crevice,
You want to
the
investigate each of
sphincter.
those three?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use the same investigation. So as you're investigating each of those three, you're finding, I mean, there's a lot of tracks throughout, in and out. They don't seem to be covering this area. Didn't expect too much people to get here from what you can tell, but you see numerous tracks in each of them. And with that survival roll, you find that almost all of them are kobold tracks. In each of the three, you find very few other things. I mean, you find no other indications of other tracks whatsoever, but there's not a lot of them going down, let me put it that way. There's a lot around it, but very few that kind of leave up to the edge and disappear. You see many that kind of go up to the edge and then walk back, but very few other than the recent ones that actually go down that way. So it seems like most things just stay up top and walk around. Almost nothing seems to drop over into it or back out of it.
Siddle, do you still have fly?
Maybe.
I do.
I can't. Not today.
Okay.
I do.
So, any chance you think we could bait the thing to come up here? I mean,
That's
we
what
know the lay of the land up here. We've got cover.
That's what I wanted to do in the beginning. I'm just not sure this thing's gonna come up, but yeah, I'd love to. I think that'd be great.
I mean, if it is a dragon, and we tell it there's a nice warm giant, as I look up at Harshnag and wink at him again, super awkwardly, he might be inclined.
Or if we taunt it.
And then let them know that a baby giant is here for him to eat. I think he'd come up.
From what Harshnag said, the blues have a bit of an ego. Maybe we can taunt it up.
Let me try.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go over to the butthole, And I'm gonna yell down. Yes, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get. Hey, Blue Dragon, you piece of shit! We killed all of your minions here, and us giants are waiting to kill you too.
As he
We'll see what
starts,
says.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on one of the kobold corpses and just say we're gonna have a picnic. You want to join us?
Yeah.
as they start screaming, I'm gonna cast Universal Speech.
I'm saying I can also speak dragon.
All right, Grizz, give me.
Yep.
Well, what's your intention here? Your intention is to provoke it?
Yeah. Yep.
And it can understand him at this point.
It can, yes. Give me a performance check.
Which one? Where are you yelling? Are you just yelling it out in general, or did you go up to the beehole, the crevice?
I went to the butthole.
The beehole.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Alright.
Can I assist to give him advantage since I'm cooking a kobold for us to munch on?
Yeah, that's a great assist. I'll give him advantage on it.
You should kick the body down.
No, man, we're gonna eat that.
14.
14. So momentarily you hear nothing on the way down there. It is all quiet. You just hear the gust of wind kind of sweeping up. Before you hear a kobold respond, you kind of recognize their voice now from the discussions they've had. That slow, raspy voice. Yeah, you can take that.
Nice.
Oh,
It's like at perfect times too.
nice.
I wonder if it's
Got it.
when like
Got it.
the computing power of like, hey, is this noise or is this real?
Right.
Garrett.
I wonder
We
if it's when he's
we totally
peeking.
lost you there, Garrett.
Garrett acting
You
as a
guys get
kobold.
so excited that I think my speech is like awesome. I'm like, man, you guys are getting excited about this role play. That's awesome. My NPC's killing it. And then I realize I'm frozen, and it just breaks my heart. Just rips it out of my chest, and it kills me. But I can hear you guys the whole time. There's no lag whatsoever. There's not even like an indication that I've frozen. But
Don't worry,
anyways,
I got the face of Garrett. Garrett acting as a kobold. Yep.
with that said, sorry, a couple things here. Did you guys hear the kobold at all?
No.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing. So basically, I will not use his voice at this point, since Rusty might be right. But he says the upper layer is yours. We shall die for protection of the lower layer.
Cool, so we need to go down.
Yeah, let's march our happy asses down there.
They're definitely waiting
Uh,
for us.
Do we know? Did we come to the assumption that we knew that this was the cave of Belethar?
We think the assumption is that.
You
that's
you
correct.
don't know 100%, but you're pretty sure.
Reed's gonna yell out Belathar's a bitch.
Thank you.
Don't worry, Belethar. We will tell your dragon friends, that you are a coward and cannot handle the Phandalin 5. No worries.
You,
Yeah, I know.
one of you give me a deception check with advantage. Whoever wants to, or whoever's doing it, Griswold or
Well, never mind. Go ahead. 'Cause
I think Reed should do it since he's the one that called out Belathar's a bitch.
I completely agree.
with event kill.
Hold on, I gotta get my
This
18.
all right. Glad you rolled it.
all right.
Hey, nat 20.
Keegan, you were thinking of using that nat 20, weren't you?
Dude, I thought about it. I really did.
I saw it in the eyes.
Like, oh shit.
So you were going to hear a much deeper voice than the kobolds that you've previously heard, echoing from above, or from below. you're just gonna hear, "What is your purpose here?"
And Reed's gonna say, "Sorry, I don't speak, bitch."
I'm gonna carry over your same give me an intimidation check. Well, if that's what your purpose is here. You're just antagonizing him, I assume.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Still advantage or not?
Yeah, you still get advantage on it.
Oh.
You just hear him say once again, "What is your purpose here?"
As he starts talking, I'm gonna play the flute as poorly or as well as I can.
Where'd you get a flute?
I've had a bone flute for a long time.
You know what?
Me too. Oh.
I will accompany you.
So could I do that at just regular?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
give you regular then, since he's accompanying.
I have a pan flute.
Okay, so do you want to roll separate? See how well you play with my shitty?
So you guys have either one of you can roll with advantage then, since you're playing together, or you can both roll and read your disadvantage.
Or so here.
I like it.
All right, then you both regular.
Here was my thought process: is that I'll start playing, and no matter if I'm doing well or not, will determine. And if Adrian rolls well, he'll make it sound good. But if not, it'll just be awful altogether.
All right, I got you. So you're playing. So in that case, we'll just go with Adrian. Adrian, go ahead and give me a performance roll with advantage.
Here we go.
You want me to start singing?
With advantage.
Nat 20s.
$16, not bad.
Not bad with
right.
+0.
Reed, give me a standard performance roll then.
Yep.
Just to see how it plays off your roll.
Thought I had it still checked. 11. Average.
All right, so you're moderate. You've pulled it out a few times. You seem to know what you're doing with it in general, but it's nothing to be impressive about. However, with a little bit of background music behind it, he's kind of, Adam's kind of playing up you at the moment. Your rough patches, he's playing over top of you to make it seem better than it is. And whenever you kind of get the tune for it, he backs off a little bit. So he's covering your tracks, making you seem better than you are. And in doing so, you put on a decent little performance and play a nice little tune from above that echoes pretty well, like shower acoustics, down into this butthole.
Reed, when we're done, I think we should go on tour.
Makes me so
happy. This is our first show.
While they're doing that kobold that Siddle lit up, is it mangled? Kind of mangled? Like, can I pull off maybe an arm?
Yeah, so while they're doing that, it's definitely mangled. You wouldn't have any issue kind of doing some separation on some of these kobolds. So you guys are playing.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, please.
I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go up to that kobold that's on fire. I'm gonna try and take off its arm. I'm gonna go over to the butthole and toss it down and say, "This is what we're gonna do."
All right, go give me an intimidation check with that. And as you guys are playing it, you hear from below. Very impressive. What is your purpose here?
I'd be an 18. Actually, 19. That +1.
You hear some kobolds screaming from down below. A couple of them arguing, from what you can tell. You seem to have pissed off some of the kobolds.
Nice.
With your taunting.
I like it.
What are you protecting here?
Reed's gonna chime in and say nothing at the moment.
Reed's talking mad shit.
Reed's gonna get eaten, or Yeah, Reed's gonna get eaten first. I'm okay with that.
What is your purpose here? Grizz, actually, you know what? Give me a. Are you just asking the general question? You trying to give me a persuasion check, actually.
Normal?
Yeah, normal persuasion check. There's a lot of things going on right now. You guys are just asking questions down the hole. You're dropping body parts. You're playing music. You're asking questions, trying to get a conversation, making some insults, taunting. There's a lot of chaos going on at the moment, and I'm not. I'm at the bottom of the hole, and I'm not sure what to think quite. But with your persuasion,
That's a good persuasion. Wow.
Roll, guys.
if you have
I'm
made
looking
it
through
this
my cookbook
far,
looking for a recipe for roasted kobold.
you know what we protect. There would be no reason that you come this far, for no reason.
See, you
You
underestimate.
shall not have
I was
it.
just saying, we do dumb shit all the time, man.
Listen, man, you underestimate how stupid we are. We're just murder hobos. What do you got down there?
Yeah.
That's fucking fantastic.
You cannot have the artifact. It must be protected for all time. The cult of Frost has sworn an oath. I have sworn an oath. She has sworn an oath. We shall uphold that oath.
Why do you guys got oats?
Harsh Bizzle, do you recognize the Cult of Frosts?
Let's see if he does.
Do I recognize what the Cult of Frost is?
Give me a history check.
History.
Harsh does not have any recollection of it.
It's not a nature check. Oh, sorry. 15.
Oh yeah, there's history. So you have a vague recollection. Actually, yeah, 15. You've got a vague recollection of it. You've heard of the Cult of Frost from before. They kind of speak of it of negative connotations throughout history. Somewhat fanatic, somewhat almost not even off this in different areas of the world. It seemed to have its roots, from what you recall, down in Chalt.
Okay.
And then you do recall hearing that it dissipated and seemed, with 15, you recall that the cult of Chult follows somebody was highly focused on acquiring this ancient artifact.
I think it's every time he has good information for us.
You remember being
craps
called
out.
from the Ring of Winter, and that was its focus. Can you hear me now? How about now?
Yeah.
Good.
Now?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
You got me now. Okay, cool. So you recall it being associated down in Chalt, is where it primarily grew. It was just they seem to be focused on the return of the everlasting winter and around an ancient artifact in search of it called the Ring of Winter. You recall hearing that it wasn't really a big deal, other than the fact that there were a few major battles that occurred around this. Primarily one by the name of Kavarin was a big part of it. But that's about it. It's somewhat vaguely associated with this artifact and an eternal winter. And Chult.
Do I know what I know? Nature check. Would I know who the she was that it was referring to?
You can, yeah. Go ahead and give me a nature check. We'll see. So you don't know of the she particularly. However, with the 18, you kind of have a feel for these creatures and creatures in general and the way they speak of it, and out of that you recognized a bond of some sort. The way he spoke of she was not she as in reverence like godlike nature, more of she as in a nurturing nature, a close either familial or some type of perhaps relationship based connection there. So no specifics, but it seemed to be a close relationship to whoever's speaking.
I hope you didn't make an oath to the kobolds.
They serve their purpose.
You're a cold
To be
dude.
delicious?
Come down, and I shall prepare more kobolds for you.
You are one lazy motherfucker, huh?
Damn.
How do we know you can protect it from the frost giants?
We shall protect it from all who are not worthy.
Who's worthy?
Those
He
that
never said he
prove
wouldn't
themselves.
What do we got to prove?
I'm gonna just propose this to the group that we could just let this continue to protect it.
I kind of want to take it. Not gonna lie.
What do we got to prove?
But then what
What's
do we
the whole
do
proof?
with it?
We
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I just want it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
The true believers shall have access to it when the time is ready. Are you a true believer?
I don't even know if you really
Yes.
got it.
You
This feels a lot like the scene from Ghostbusters
How
Keep-
am I?
when somebody
Someone
asks you
asks
if you're a god, you say
you
yes.
say yes.
How am I going to believe somebody?
give-
How am I going to believe somebody that won't even come up, show their face, and show me they got it? I mean, I'm just speaking into a void here.
Give me a persuasion check. Standard. You're gonna get a little laugh. If you would like to see it, feel free to come down. It is wide open.
I'm gonna look over at Harshnag. We promised that we would venture with you to do this, and I'm gonna keep my promise. But
I'm going
what
to
do
look
you
at
want to do?
I'm going to look at Harshnag and say, "Will this thing know your voice?"
I do not know. I do not recognize its voice.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. If they're not coming out, 12:10. What if we try to take a long rest, short rest, regain what we have lost, and then go down? Because if we go down, we're just gonna get into a big battle again, and then we're gonna have to pause. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know that.
Yeah, my vote is we just run down there, fucking guns blazing. Fuck it.
I
mean,
want
I'm
to talk
fine.
to this thing. This guy seems cool.
All right, Reed. I'll cast Plant Growth, and you can go down.
You are still invisible, right?
No.
It's probably worn off.
Yeah,
at
it
this
only
point.
lasts.
Yeah, at this
Up
point.
for a minute.
But I can recast it.
Hey, listen, man. You want to talk or you want to fight? Which one is it? I don't know which one it is.
Tell me, are you friend or foe of dragonkind?
I couldn't give a fuck less if you had 14 toes, man.
couldn't give a fuck. That's
So,
you have 14.
This
too.
is a dragon. Do we want to fight a dragon?
I'm thinking we come back. It depends on the dragon.
Yeah, I mean,
We are friends of Nullbone.
technically, I was gonna say
I don't know if we want to
technically
name
have it.
drop dragons though.
I don't think we want to do that in front of Harshnag. I'm just tossing that one out. That might not.
Good point.
That could be bad.
Archie Poo's okay with greater good.
And then I'm gonna add, I'll give you anything, just don't eat me.
We're dead. We're dead.
What do you have to give?
Give you some more kobolds. Give you the
Come
ones that
come
are
up
left there.
come up here. Come up here and we'll show you.
Can he fit through that crevice? I feel like we could fit through the crevice. I mean,
I'm gonna say, don't listen to the big one. What do you want? What are you looking for?
In that case, a sacrifice.
We got a
What the
bunch
fuck?
of kobolds up here.
Sacrifice the big one and deem yourselves worthy.
Okay.
He sounds
Okay.
valuable to you.
Yeah,
Sounds a
Grizz,
pretty
jump
fair
down the
deal
hole.
to me.
Reed, just don't even do it. I thought Reed was gonna be like, sorry,
Hold on,
Grizz,
hold on,
and
hold on,
push.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm
Oh,
going
fuck.
to put ball bearings at Grizz.
Don't do this.
Oh no.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That would be great.
Oh my god, throw some ball bearings down the fucking hole. Throw them at the dragon.
ooh.
I really want to piss this thing off. I don't even know why.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm just here instigating. What? Why do you want the big one?
He sounds valuable to you.
In what way?
Well, are you willing to sacrifice him?
You've read me wrong. I'd sacrifice pretty much anyone up here.
We know that's true.
Rude.
He ain't wrong.
I mean, we knew it was
I've
true,
done nothing.
but I think our characters just understood it was true.
I'm pretty sure we just figured
No,
that
I
out.
think
because-
I think Reed's been pretty honest. Just, you know what? Reed doesn't lie. I'll give him that. He does not lie.
Yeah, you ain't
Alright.
wrong.
But it's also
Do-
in the
do
context
any of you
of
guys watch-
me instigating too. So like me saying that for all you guys know. I'm just quipping over here. Unless you guys want to do an insight
But
check.
we really, I mean,
I don't think we're questioning it.
No, you see Griswold like actively step away from the butthole because he thinks Reed's gonna be like,
Warwick totally thinks you would. Not
Who
even.
are you in? Adam, who are you inside checking here?
Reed.
That makes sense.
So Reed, if you'd like to be deceptive here, go and give me that roll to the GM. If you want to be, if you're fighting his check and you're being true, go and give me a persuasion. Otherwise, you can just tell him.
I see Adrian looking at me. And I just go,
He seems
Okay.
sincere to you, Adrian. Like, sorry, man, it's true.
Yeah.
Amrook, are you keeping an eye on that crevice over there?
I am.
All right.
I figured everybody else was playing around with the butthole. I'd go watch the other crevice.
Yep. So you guys are gonna hear from
I'm
down
just doing what you
below.
all assume I'm doing. Sitting by a rock, eating snacks.
You're paying no attention. You're good.
I'm listening. I'm just minding my own business over here.
All right. So as you guys are standing around, there's a long period of general silence. A long period of general silence before you hear the archive. Exit. You have made your point. There is nothing for you here. You know not what you search. You know not why you come. It is not worth any of your lives to you. Leave us, and all will remain the way it was, and the way it will always be.
Hey, Keegan.
The
Do you have
What's that?
minor illusion or anything?
I do have minor illusion.
Like, could you make an illusion of Griswold's head to drop down the fucking pit?
It's only 30 feet.
Ah, balls. Okay.
Yeah. I thought about it, but yeah, I'd have to get pretty close.
I'm gonna look at Adrian, and I'm gonna hold up the deck of cards and the bag of beans.
Deck of cards. Could be interesting or could not be interesting. One of the two.
the
The bag of beans to me is certainty. The deck of cards is better story, I think.
Go with the deck of cards then. I'm gonna look around, hold it out, see who wants to shuffle. I'll pull. So if anybody wants to shuffle.
I'll
the
shuffle. I'm
axe
just
of
kidding.
Kvarin shall remain where it is protected. You shall not have the weapon of the gods.
So that makes you a god then? Or just one of their
We
bitches?
are protectors of the artifact.
Damn, you ain't got nothing else to do other than protect her ring, huh?
So, just tossing this out there. I have a summon greater demon that I've never actually used. I could just summon a demon, send him down there. We could walk away for a day.
What we could do, hold on. What we could do is I'll throw the card down.
Do you have greater or lesser demon?
Greater.
I'll throw the card down as a distraction. We leave the rod where it is. And then we send the demon down.
It's like bombing your house for
Hold on,
fleas
wait a
or
minute.
whatever.
Hold on, wait a minute. So, I'm not a spellcaster here, Siddle. What exactly is that greater demon?
Just really scary fucker that if he passes a charisma check, I lose control of him, so I've been a little hesitant to try it out, but
So there's a chance that we kill the dragon. Well, not we as a unit, the collective, the royal we. And then he takes the ring.
I mean, he disappears after 24 hours.
Did you say Did you say an axe of Kvarin though? Or
You
I
did hear the
that?
axe of Kvarin, yes.
Griswold is
So it doesn't
immediately
even
in.
have the ring.
Right.
Like, oh, you don't even have the ring of winter. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're nothing.
Harshnag, do you know about this axe of Kvarin? Have you heard of this before?
Let's find out. Do a quick history check. If anyone else wants a history check, feel free. Or one of you with advantage.
I will help someone if you want to do a history check.
Yeah, if someone wants to help me, I'm probably best suited to make a history check.
I will.
Uh,
I will
Look at me.
assist you.
Harshnag ponders. It does not ring a bell. I apologize. I am trying. Holy shit. Okay.
I know everything.
Siddle, you have struggled thus far to kind of make any recollections of the Cult of Frost or any number of these things. However, suddenly, it's like a memory comes rushing back to you in a hurry, just flooding your front mind something that you recall you read about it at one point. It's more of a personal project than anything. You don't know about it for any particular reason. This website that kills it. You guys still hear me okay?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So you recall now more about this. You recall the name Cavern Ebonhand from way back, centuries ago. And Kavarian was, we'll call him misguided as far as legendary men go. And he was on a path that he swore was righteous, but made him cross many lines. You heard about him. He was almost at one point a great adventurer, another point a great explorer. Had traveled the seas to many islands, crisscrossed many of the continent. Before you heard of what came down to the legendary battle, twice actually they battled, of him and another man from legend named Artist Chamb3r, going toe to toe with both of their minions. In search of this great ring of winter that now you recall, the everlasting winter, a supposed artifact of great power. And as a kid, you were very interested in this, and now all of a sudden it's come back to you of this. This is one of the most powerful artifacts of all time. Eternal life, immortality, the ability to throw an everlasting winter across the entirety of the land, and on and on and on. The number of supposed powers that you have with this ring. And Kavarian was on a quest for this, believed that he found it in cult. However, he slaughtered many men, armies went to battle, and finally came toe-to-toe with Artist Chamb3r, who this battle was epic and legendary. And despite the fact that he got a few good slashes on Artist, spilling blood, Artist came away victorious, finally ending the destructive reign of Kavarian. Putting him down in his bloodthirst in search for this ring. And so it's kind of this tall tale that, you almost lost track of it being reality. But now that it comes flooding back, it seems like perhaps it was more rooted in reality than you knew.
What the hell was I researching? Shortcut to Lichdom?
Pretty much. Immortality, not opposed to it.
You said Kavarian defeated Artist.
Artist Chamb3r defeated Kavarian.
Chamb3r defeated.
Artist kind of in history, the good guy here that put the stop to Kavarian and his army, but not without taking a few wounds himself. And legend has it after that, Artist was never seen again. That's kind of the last you hear from in history. However, to this end, Kavarian was kind of elevated to a godlike status. He was honored by the Cult of Frost, and that ties back to you as well, Fiddle, as you're recalling this, in that they were worshippers of Kavarian as the true king of winter, and that the ring should have rightfully been his, and they paint Artist as the bad guy here.
Fiddle, do you tell us this?
Yep. I'm going to tell him every word. I was too distracted by my looking up roast kobold recipe in my cookbook.
So I'm gonna ask him how they got it.
Like, oh yeah, I know all about this.
Was that Reed?
What's that?
How'd they get it from Chamb3r?
You're asking down below, down the hole?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say first names. I'm just gonna ask how he got it from Chamb3r.
Yeah. We got nothing from the wretch Chamb3r. His blood was spilled. Kavarian should have been victorious.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
The prophecy says
Damn it, you beat me to
will
it.
be again soon. The ring is but a step away. The axe is the key. We protect the axe.
Damn, so you don't even know where it's at, huh?
We need not know. We protect the axe.
Don't worry. Artist has already told us where the ring is.
That may be true. Give me a deception check.
That was a good one. That was a good
That
one.
was good.
I'm over here.
Normal or advantage?
Normal. It's a
Alright.
good deception,
Like
but
that's
you have
something
to
I
have
should be
advantage.
doing.
You're getting a 20 anyway.
I had to try.
Oh,
I got a
yeah,
plus
yeah.
He doesn't
10.
know shit.
I was close.
Uh,
I said a 2.
you said it as well?
I said a 2.
What if he got a 20 here
Oh.
anyway?
He was
I
calling
think that
you.
you said it also.
No.
Artis. He's a hack. The true ruler is Phive, and he will be risen again.
I mean, sounds like Artis did some hacking, but don't think Kavarin liked it much.
Yeah, it sounds like he's the one that got hacked.
I feel like now we need to take this from these assholes.
Yeah, I'm gonna look back at the group and say, if this is true, and we already know the Giants are looking for a everlasting winner, we cannot let this happen.
They don't even know where it's at.
I know.
Stu's just an idiot. He's just down there living in a hole, protecting an axe. I don't even know where it's at.
I bet it's in Hobbiton. We gotta get it and go throw it in the volcano.
So Harshtag's gonna look at you momentarily. He's been pondering in thought, trying to follow along with this. My fear is, if he is true, and that axe did slice the man that found the Ring of Winter, any blood remnants could be used for tracking him down. This is within the Frost Giant's capabilities.
All right, we gotta go get it.
It's sure taking a. Reed's still being the smartass. It's sure taking him a long fucking time to track this guy down. Siddle read about this 30 fucking years. I don't have too much faith in him. We can probably
This
let
is
it go
true.
for a week.
You speak well, little one.
That's about all I do.
May I ask you an unrelated question, Reed?
Yeah, go ahead, shoot.
I can't wait. Would you
What
really kill him?
is hentai?
This is where we're pulling out hentai. This is
It's an art form. A lot of people will draw it. It's where tentacles are used for pleasure.
He'll show you
And
some
he
examples.
looks confused for a while before it suddenly clicks. Oh.
Reed's gonna.
That's usually where it ends up. Yeah.
I assume the rock thing hasn't, or the moss thing hasn't fully decomposed yet. So I'm gonna go over.
No, not entirely. It's still there.
I'm gonna like Avada Kedavra at Harstag with the tentacle.
I don't believe it's my thing.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I couldn't remember what the Far East equivalent was in Faerun. It's Chamb3r. It's Chamb3r.
What?
The Far East Chamb3r. Kara-tur. That is the Far East version in Faerun.
Of hentai?
I thought you meant that they actually had a term for forgotten
For
realms
hentai.
of hentai.
Yeah.
Wow, they are more detailed than I thought. Well played. Well, I'll tell you what. On that note, gentlemen, it is 12:30. Do you guys want to take time to ponder? We could pick up at this exact point next week. Mid-conversation, end of conversation-esque. That'll give you some time in campfire chat to decide what you want to do. We'll assume you're kind of standing above this butthole here, having a conversation.
Yeah, I imagine that's a good place. I mean, 3 people want to go down now, so it's like a split parties campfire.
I think
yeah. No, I think that's
What's
good.
that, Carl?
I think we have to go down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, with that information, that it can be a tracking device for the Ring of Winter. Yeah.
We have to.
Reed's indifferent. Yeah.
All right. Then at that point, we'll hang it up, and another week goes by without showing the face of the blue dragon.
But we did get hentai.
But you did get hentai. Little tentacle action for Reed and Amrook.
Yeah, it was like hentai BDSM.
Little breath play, I guess, with the yeah.
A little bit of dominatrix, you know.
On that
That's
note,
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.